Hi. Hello. Hello, everybody. Listen, I learned my lesson. I wasn't muted. I was just inward talking. Hello, everybody. Wow, the one time stream starts on time and I didn't believe. You should have known something was up when I was in chat. If I'm not in chat, like during the last couple of minutes, you should be observant. You put 10,000. It was a close race. There was like 21K was put into us being on me being on time, and 15K was on me being late. So there's that. The one time you were able to predict. I put in 15K for you to be on time. There you go. I didn't see the poll. Damn. Damn. He was there for a while. Put 5K in professionals. True. Everyone's running out of here like bandits. 36.9K go to Amehari and 6 others. Terms and conditions. Can I at least see? Yeah, see details. So I say see details, but I can't like, all right. I thought I was able to see who voted. That kind of sucks. It just says Ame and 6 others. Gotta hoard those beans. Please. Give me the beans. You give me the beans, I'll give you back the coffee. That's how that works. Oh yeah, it wasn't a poll, it was a prediction. Alright. What's going on here? Storms, thank you for being first. Ame, Celestin, Tech, Toku. And I kind of hate this mouse scroller is bad. Cactus A, Circle Now Squared, Orange is Borange, Onk, Dark Misty, Slick Dude. Thank you for being part of early crew. And then Mlet, thank you for the 19 months. Welcome back to being subscribbled. Then we got a raid message predicted by voting. Ami with the 10 stream streak. Woo! Getting back in there with the streak. And then Freeze Flame Weavile is glad to be here for 30 streams. Thank you all for being a great community and have yourself a cup of coffee. Thank you. Circle Now Square with the 5 stream streak with some dumpies. I'm too close to getting VIP for me to want to go off the deep end on a prediction. That's fine. That makes sense. Look, if I know you're gonna spend your beans at some point, you do whatever you want. The dogs are also streaking because they're naked. That's true. Say had a golden train a bit. Wait, she did? God damn it. I was watching her channel just like a moment ago. I missed it. Why was that not the one my phone notified me for? Right? Dude, it tells me when like, oh wow, there's a lot of people watching this one streamer, and I'm like, yeah, that's their stream every day. I know. Yeah, we're getting the gang together. Apparently, the dogs were little angels. She's got to be doing this on purpose. My mom has to be doing this on purpose to me. When she should be doing this to her mother, but she can't because she's dead. And now she's generational hurt. Saying that like, oh, well, my mom would tell me that you two were just little angels. So now she's going to do that to my dogs. Which I'm just kind of like, they're just dogs. But also, why the fuck are they apparently acting better at her place than mine? What did Slick do? What did Slick do? Prediction results are stuck. You may have to refresh. Because she's grandma? No, she keeps telling us that. She keeps telling strangers, yeah. Well, the vets that we go to. My mom also goes to the same vet office. She likes to tell them that she's a celebrity grandma because everyone at the vet office loves Pumpkin and Bandit. So, what are you gonna do? I'd refresh. It's gone now, but ugh. Yeah, sometimes sometimes you just got kick it in the pants a little bit, you know? Tell Twitch what to do. Do you want me to head back to the couch, or you do you? I didn't realize you were eating. She's eating, chat. Don't disturb her. Don't acknowledge her. Don't say hi to her. Ame, I just said don't say hi to her. She's eating. Don't do that. She says hi back. And she says hi to Cactus too. I put it there before you said that. Well, you're supposed to understand the rules before I even say them. Even if I just make shit up. Where were you? Anyway, tonight's going to be a pretty chill stream. Eventually, I'll move things over to the couch. And we're just going to hang out. Say what we've been through this past weekend. Animal Crossing. She'll probably play some Animal... I mean, she is playing Animal Crossing. But we'll probably show her playing Animal Crossing. Imagine following the streamer's rules. Don't. Don't do it. Yes, you do, Onk. Thank you for the 100 bits. You make it sound like this week was an ordeal. No, it's just a lot of stuff happened. Well, okay. A lot of stuff happened. A lot of good stuff. Some bad stuff. The bad stuff is the sunburn. That's it. The bad stuff is the sunburn. And it's my fault. So I'm saying positive and negative things occurred during this weekend. It was overall a good time. How was your vacation? It was good. It was wild to have that. So we went to an all-inclusive resort. And I don't do that on the day-to-day. Like, I don't just do that. How could this week be an ordeal if it just started? Let me tell you about my morning today. You, a white person, went into the sun and got burnt. I'm shocked. Well, I didn't go into the sun. That's a long way. It'll take me a while. I mean, my dermatologist, who ironically I saw today, because I had planned this a year ago. I tend to lather up on the sunscreen a little bit. I just didn't really think too hard about the fact that, like, we were closer to the equator, and that was probably going to be hotter than what I'm used to. Just dry heat hot. And it wasn't that bad, but I just basically, like, I didn't do too well. I got a little toasty. So toasty, in fact, that I can really not move my shoulders too high of an angle. It gets really uncomfortable and painful. So I got burned bad. I don't typically get burned this bad. Normally because I don't look at the sun. I usually don't go outside. Today was a day I wish I had patio furniture. Yeah, today wasn't too bad. It was a nice day out, you know, coming back home. We came back late yesterday. Did not get the pups, so we got them in the afternoon. She got them in the afternoon because we left them at my mom's. And basically, we did that just because, like, part of it was, like, we came back really late, and also we were just going to be gone. You can actually see, this is not a filter problem. This is sunburn right there. Because I got everything on my face except for this little crevice right there. Literally, everyone's like, oh! Oh, shit. You're just adding color. Yeah, see, this is not the lighting. That's sunburn. Yeah, it does. Look. Can you see it?
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, right there. Because I just didn't... Because a part of me was like, oh, I don't want to get it in my hair. Yeah. Yeah. But like the sun, I have to give it credit. The sunscreen worked on everything else.
You have to tell the story right because we thought we were just gonna stop by the pool.
Yeah.
And the stop by the pool turned into 3 hours.
Yeah, we stayed there for a long time. To the location's credit, they had a stand where you could like get a towel and put on sunscreen.
Yeah, we realized
but I didn't,
that at hour 3.
At hour 3, I that's when we finally found out that we could reapply sunscreen. And I mean, part 2 is that like we would have to put the sunscreen on and then wait and be outside of the water. Because it takes a while for the waterproofedness of the sunscreen to actually take effect. Oh, she steal his chew. Do you want me to turn on my laptop so you can see chat? Okay. Okay. You ever been to Mexico? Glad you two had a good time there. Neither have I. This is my first time too. Would have been way more of a tomato if I waited 3 hours for new sunscreen application. I mean, again, I'll give the sunscreen that I put on credit. It did work. But you could tell where I didn't apply it. Because you didn't do what I did go out in southern Florida while the sun was at its zenith in late July, then forget to put sunscreen at the top of your feet. Ooh. Yikes. Yeah, and when I go to places like Disney, I cover up a little bit more. Like, sometimes I'll wear shorts, but I don't really like... I'm a jeans guy, yeah. So I don't typically worry about a lot of things going on. But when you go to a place like the place I went to, we came in from like 20, 30 degree weather because we left really early in the morning. So I'm dressed for that. And then we get to the resort and I'm looking around and I'm like, I look awkward. I'm wearing jeans and a t-shirt and a shacket. My legs are private. They're not for public viewing. Yeah, you got to pay for those. So yeah, I was like immediately, first thing that we did was I changed into like shorts and like a nice like flowy shirt. And the first day was fine. First day was great. The second day we spent 3 hours at the pool and yeah, I got burnt. And also, I did as I said, I drank a lot. Celestin is Victorian confirmed. Look, a lot of people don't like being out in the sun. Question for Andrew. So I told you I was going to a concert for the first time. It's definitely a big step out of my comfort zone. Do you have any advice? I've only been to one. Nah, that's not true. I've been to a couple. I've been to a few. The only like... So I've been to one rock concert. I've been to 2 music like I don't know if like rap concert. Is that really a thing? We went to 2. We went to see Childish Gambino twice.
All right, you went to go see.
And then I went to go see Foo Fighters.
And Childish Gambino twice, and then technically, the Zelda Orchestra concert.
Well, yeah, I've been to a ton of like classical music concerts. Yeah. So like, a concert is a concert, but like. There's different stuff going on depending on what you go to and what to expect. I have sensitive hearing. Definitely wear plugs. Wear earplugs. Even if you don't have very sensitive hearing, just wear them. A little prevention goes a long way. If you don't have hearing plugs, noise canceling headsets or headphones or I mean honestly like I use not outside of the house but like when I do yard work I have noise canceling like earmuffs just to protect my ears and also keeps them out of the sun, which is also a big plus. I didn't wear earplugs my first concert and had a ringing in my ears for about 4 days. Oh my god. Most venues provide earplugs. It's pretty standard now. Yeah, but if you find a good set of earplugs, like you can go on Amazon and find a really good set of earplugs. Those are worth their weight in gold. And then I also have a what is it? I have a set of I was close to the speakers. Yeah, true. I mean, I've been to like clubs and things like that where your ears are just like your hearing is weird for like an hour. I have Surefire earplugs, supposedly rated for gun ranges. I personally wouldn't even try them there, but they work great and still allow for conversation when the filters are open. True. One of the things I actually really like about my AirPod Pros are that they're noise canceling, but the noise canceling can quote unquote turn off, meaning that there's just a microphone in the AirPods. So what happens is like when it knows that you're trying to talk to somebody, it will shut off the noise cancellation, and then it will actually kind of almost amplify the sound. So it actually sounds a little bit louder than it would be if I didn't have them on. Mine fell out of my ears. That's the problem with AirPods. They're very, like, regular AirPods just hurt my ears, but they can kind of stay in. AirPod Pros, they don't, the suction technology or whatever doesn't work that well. So, yeah. Those you can also buy, like, replacements for on Amazon. That are apparently, like, from third parties that do it better than Apple does, which, go figure. It's the problem with AirPods, they're designed for fucking aliens. So why don't you have them? No, I'm just kidding. Because they're damned expensive. I have to get going. Thank you for the advice. Enjoy the rest of the stream, everyone. Yeah. Don't feel like you have to buy a t-shirt, but if you really want to and have the money, go ahead and splurge. Just don't buy a lot of drinks. I said aliens, not abominations. Ah, come on. But anyway, good night, Freeze Flame. Don't let the bedbugs bite. I wish I was an alien sometimes. Not right now, I bet you don't. So, yeah, we went to go to a wedding. Wedding was really nice. We came back late last night. I'm feeling a little bit better than I was like 2 days ago with the sunburn. But I also, for a while, I kind of like wasn't sure if I wanted to stream immediately for a couple of reasons. One is that I wanted to get some YouTube stuff done. And I tried to get that stuff done before we left and didn't have time to do it. A lot of unboxings. I have like unboxings from stuff I had like a year and a half ago that I haven't done. So it's just been about finding time. So I have like 2 Wand Company Pokeballs to unbox. I want to do one for the GameCube controllers. We got this Lunar Remastered Collection box that kind of seems like it'd be a little bit fun to do like a quick one for. And then I have the Roost Collection for the Animal Crossing Roost Collection. I don't have everything from the Roost Collection, but I have the coffee bean storage jar, a coffee grinder, and a cup, like an espresso cup set. So I wanted to do those. And then I have something that came in the mail yesterday as we were coming back home. We have the Virtual Boys in the house. Those are all fitting for the coffee theme. I thought so. I have not yet. I should thank Filthy Pizza for getting both my Tantrum hoodie that I just recently bought and the Virtual Boy into the house safely. And then I should also thank Caboose for setting off our alarm during the wedding. No, thank you for taking in our mail and keeping watch of the house. Mail's about 75% done. Finished waiting on one thing, now waiting on another before continuing. Hell yeah. I'm glad mail's getting not really fixed, but an upgrade. You could have told me that you had that now. She just said, see, didn't I tell you? Wait, what did you tell me?
That I should have told him that I had set it up, but I didn't think he was going to come into the house.
Oh, okay. She thought that it wasn't worth it because she didn't think you were actually going to go into the house. True. Well, I mean, I didn't even... packages would go into the garage, definitely, but like... in the trash bins, then why bother giving me the key? We kind of thought about, we were like, we don't really need to give you this, but just take it. Like, just in case. So, don't worry about it. It's fine. Honestly, good test of the system. Good test of the system.
It worked.
It did. So, either way, appreciate you getting our mail in. You know, at the end of the day. I'm just happy that somebody was able to get the mail in and test our alarm system at the same time. Here, take this key. We have a surprise if you decide to actually use it. That's good. Yeah, so I want to talk about Friday because like a lot of stuff kind of happened all at the same time. And I'm trying to figure out how I even go about it. Cause like get a lot of weird memes. So I wasn't even able to participate in this, which is ironic because I was out. I need a beverage. Me too. Also, Dakota Shane, thank you for the 3-stream streak. I don't know if I mentioned that. That's officially the hardest I made a streamer laugh. It was pretty good. It was a good joke. Good bit. Funny joke. So here, like, it's a couple of things, really. Like, I didn't know... So the plan was to maybe go to PAX East this year. I didn't know if I was actually going to go because I submitted a media badge. I submitted for content application. And then I also submitted for a panel. And the panel got rejected pretty early on in the process. But then, like, I was never hearing anything about a media badge. I was seeing a bunch of other people saying, like, they were getting media badges. I even saw some people, like, get media badges, like, their media badge was declined. So they were clearly sending out both acceptance and rejection emails to people who applied for media badges. And it just took me forever. Like, I was just not hearing about it. And I think, like, earlier this week, or last week, rather, at some point I was like, you know, am I just, like, not remembering things right? Did I just, like, forget to submit? Like, I have it in my head. I can visualize myself typing everything in and hitting enter. But what if I just didn't hit enter? But, like, I remember everything, but I don't have a confirmation email saying that I submitted something. And those emails I typically save. So I was just, like, gaslighting myself. Like, did I actually submit anything? And because normally they don't like it when you email them asking for the status of your media application. They actually don't like it when you do that. But I had at least enough of a cause. If I'm sitting here going like, oh, I don't remember submitting it. I just want to see it even exists. To email them. So I emailed them on like Monday or something last week, and I was just kind of like, hey man, did I actually even submit an application? Because the applications are still open. PAX panels are closed. Like, you can't just go in and submit a new panel at the last second. But you can go in like right now. Hold on. Let me actually check. Registration. No, that's just regular registration. Get involved. Yeah, you can still do it now. Wait, what? Oh, they finally closed it, which is so weird. Okay, so content application was for panels, so I got that done at the last second. Media registration finally has a deadline. It didn't before. So the deadline is actually now in like 9 days. But for the longest time, it was like, no, we don't, you can do whenever. Even PAX Unplugged was just kind of like, they were messaging me. But like a week before the event being like, hey, you know, you can still apply for media if you want. And I was like, I'm not going this year. So no. But good to know. There's a new .hack game coming out. Yeah, I saw the trailer for it. That was the thing I posted yesterday about the Santa Claus looking motherfucker. It was not even remotely a convention. I will say, if you have to go to any con so far, closest was Throne Controllers Live when they came to New Jersey. Yeah, that was just a concert. But I'm glad you went. I hope you had fun. Even though it wasn't a convention. Now that's a concert. I didn't see that. Yeah, and it was also a very out of context, like, jab. I just saw that picture and I was just like, they're trying to make like a guy who looks like Kite, but he kind of comes off looking like Santa's little elf. And I just thought that was very funny, considering that like in the same trailer they reveal characters that look like other characters from .hack that are definitely not, because it's a reboot. It's like a full reboot. Like, we're not doing the same .hack. Don't worry about it. Who cares? This is new. Yeah. So yeah, there's a new .hack game coming out, but it's a complete reboot of the franchise. Is their intent, which I hope that works out for them, because the last time I heard about CyberConnect 2, they kind of shit the bed on the Final Fantasy VII remake, and Square Enix had to come in and take it away from them. So I'm glad they're getting work. Glad everything's A-okay. Anyway, so yeah, I sent them an email. I was just like, did I actually even submit a media badge? Just checking. You know, under this email. And then I think on like Wednesday or Thursday, I got a response. And it was basically the guy just going like, oh, you'll hear something about it later this week. Okay. Because I was like, that's a very, like, what's the word I'm looking for? It's a very positive note to leave. It's very much just like a, yeah, man, don't worry about it. Even had an exclamation mark at the end of the sentence. It wasn't a period. Might as well have just added an emoji or the millennial lol at the end. Thanks for that answer is what I would have felt. I mean, it was very interesting because like I don't think that the people behind those email accounts like actually know. I would like to assume that they don't know. All I'll say is we tried to get Regenesis a media badge last year, and she asked the same question, kind of. She was basically like, hey, can I just check in on the status of my badge? And they literally sent her like this kind of grumpy message back that was basically just like, we don't know, if you really want a badge, you should just go and buy one. And then like a week later, she got the rejection email. So we were kind of like, well, I suppose that is to be expected if that's how they're going to do it. They don't keep you updated? No, only when you receive it or get the rejection. So, not the thumbs up emoji though. That's apparently passive aggressive. If it was just a thumbs up emoji and nothing else, that would be passive aggressive, sure. But only if I was Gen Z. I'm a millennial, so I would understand that it's like, yeah, okay, we got it. Yeah, no, they literally don't keep you updated on like the status of it. They basically are just like, hey, normally you get an email saying, hey, you submitted it. Don't call us, we'll call you. I don't care what I am. I'm in a cutoff. All right. This is the second time I've seen these and I have no idea what they're for. I'll show you in a second. Because apparently it had something to do with Twitch and being a part of streams during the Valentine's Day weekend, which I couldn't have done anyway. We were just kind of like, well, that was a little rude, and I guess it makes sense considering that they gave her a rejection letter. So like the fact that this guy was just kind of like, oh hey, you'll hear about it, cool, don't worry, see you when I see you, and I was like, okay, all right. I didn't get the announcement. I finally get this email like Friday, during like not a day before this wedding. Like we're at a party, and I get this email, and I was like, oh shit, here it is, finally. Now that I really can't make plane ticket purchases at the moment, because we kind of secured a room, but we don't have travel plans right now, because I didn't know if I was going to get in, and they waited until almost a month before the actual event to finally tell me that I can go for free, at least. Oh, fancy guy going to a party. Oh, you should have heard about the rest of the resort. I think that going to a party is fancy. Look at you, Mr. Social. Look, sometimes I get dragged kicking and screaming to things. You do know that, right? For the record, I was not for this one. But yeah, I got that email, and then like an hour later, I get a notification, like an Instagram notification, saying somebody like commented and mentioned me in a comment on somebody else's video. It was Twitch's video, and I was like, what? So let's see. Can move some stuff over. Drag kicking and screaming things. Sounds like every introvert. I mean, that's me. Look, what can you do? And I can unmute. So yeah, Kelly mentions me in a comment that just says exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. And I was just kind of like, well, what's that about? So, tell me if this is too loud. So they were doing this event. Did you even hear it? Can you even? Oh, you can't hear it. But anyway, it's not playing the audio. Oh, because it's literally not playing. God damn it, Instagram. I hate you. Anyway, there it is. That's very loud. Holy bejesus. So they were doing this Games with Heart event throughout the weekend, and they were looking for, I guess, clips of people doing
you get a rose.
Shared chat. So if you went to a stream during Valentine's Day weekend that used shared chat, then you would get this, like the emotes that you saw Game Master post just now, and then this peak badge that I think I saw somebody in chat with earlier.
Put your heart face in the heart.
So, yeah, I got to be in a Twitch video. I don't know why. Well, I technically know why, because it's me playing Peak with shared chat. But, you know, that was a pretty good day. Being basically told I can go to do, PAX Media. And then being told that clip was good enough to be on the official Instagram account. That's pretty cool. So, I think it's funny that Twitch didn't even tell you that you were in their video. Yeah, I kind of wish that they had added me to the video, because like you can do that. You can tag somebody in a video. That's like Facebook 101. But they didn't tag the other two people either that were in the video. So it was only because Kelly saw it that I even knew about it. And honestly, when I saw the notification, it was just exclamation marks. Oh, yeah. See, there's the badge. I'm in this clip and I do like it. Yeah, exactly. Watching somebody die. It was a good clip. That was one of my favorite, like, peak moments in general. Was just, like, not knowing where somebody was And then all of a sudden just seeing them plummet like a brick down to the ground was just, oh, mwah. You kiss your mother. Yeah, the scream made it. It did. Proximity chat is probably one of the best like little inventions that have raised the bar for multiplayer games like that. Like they really make them better. So yeah, that's been my week. And then we still have some stuff to talk about for the following week. Does ramen count as a beverage? No. What? No.
Only if they drink only the broth.
Yeah, if you drink okay. If you drink the broth,
Only the broth.
but only the broth. You know what would be cool with proximity chat? Monster Hunter. Actually, that would be kind of cool. If ramen is a beverage, then cereal is one too.
Only the milk.
But that's just milk.
But it's flavored.
Depends on the cereal.
That's on them.
I suppose you're right. That is on them. Is YouTube down? Anyway, so the other cool things are just that we are also, yeah, hi Slick. All of the videos from my time at PAX East 2025 are now available online. Oh, the homepages? Yeah, okay, that makes sense. So all the videos from PAX 2025 are up, like the main long form video, all the interviews that I did, those are up. I'm kind of hoping that with 2026 that we'll be able to like do more, including just like being able to do more interviews really. And so I'll just kind of keep an eye out on my email to see if anything else comes up. I haven't received any emails from developers like seeking time yet. And so maybe they're just waiting. Like, maybe the merch hall hasn't even resolved their issues yet. I don't know. But yeah. And then I'm hoping for the actual long form content to be a little bit more, just a little bit more vloggy. Just because I want to, that was what I wanted to do in the first place, is like talk about what happened each day. But as time went on and I was struggling to figure out how to even write a script for it, I just narrowed down very much like what I was going to do. So I just talked about the games that I played. The shorts are doing pretty well. Some better than others. You want a developer to message you? Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, I know. I've been interviewed once. I was interviewed by a local Russian television channel once.
What?
Yeah.
Who are you?
I'm Batman. For like radio. Yeah, fair. Yeah. It was because I was playing like an embassy thing. Because I play the oboe. And I was I think like 16, 17. And this like channel interviewed me. And I can't even remember if the interviewer knew any English. And there was like an interpreter. And they were asking me questions that like as a 16-year-old, I was like, I can't fucking answer this. I also have social anxiety that I didn't know about yet. He did not, bro. You don't know. You never know. There was at least a guy who spoke English, because there's no way I was going to be able to answer those questions at all. If there wasn't somebody that could interpret. And even then, it's just like, I don't know if he's actually asking me that question. So, but anyway, that's not the point. That was 19, 20 years ago. I just realized music is still muted. Oh, yeah. Let me bring that back. Boink. So I'm hoping to do a little bit more this year with PAX 2026. I'll actually have like a better setup. So I have a camera rig that's good. I have a new microphone that I plan on using to do the interviews with, and we'll see what happens. Like, I've been following a lot of different people on Instagram that do very specific, like they go to events and do videos for Instagram. And I'm kind of wondering like if that's a direction that I could do. I thought you just said you weren't going to PAX, or am I stupid? No, you're not stupid. I wasn't originally sure if I was going because I was waiting for a free badge, basically. Like I was waiting for either a media badge to come through or I was waiting for a panels badge to come through. Because I'm already on a lot of mailing lists anyway. So I'm still getting like indie developer messages. That's actually what how we got our sponsored stream for Thursday, by the way. But I think you'll like the sponsored stream. It's gonna cut a little bit into Metroid Prime time, but we'll still play Metroid Prime. But we're gonna play another game too. I like that video you did about the retro-inspired couch co-op game. Couch co-op game. Oh, Airframe? Yeah. I was a little disappointed in it, just like a little, because it made me feel like somebody who you know what they're gonna answer.
But one says same with pups.
Are we cutting Metro Prime? Just a little bit. Uno poquito. I don't know. If Regenesis stays with pups, she can hijack the stream. The fact that you still are on the fence about this. Because the reason why I was not planning, I wasn't originally like set to go, was because of this past trip. And then she's actually going to be going back later this year. So like financially, we're just trying to make it work. And so Jiggy might have a free badge, basically. Sent his... Did that happen? I don't think you heard any of that, chat. Basically, Regenesis has the possibility of receiving a free badge, and Jiggy's being Jiggy to try to, like, get people to do stuff that he wants them to do. Which is fine. It's nice to be wanted. Like, for somebody to basically be like, I want you to come to PAX, come hell or high water. That's nice. She's just saying stuff. I mean, aren't we all? But yeah, it's just kind of like... all right, so it's 50-50, which is not helping anything because we need to make plain plans. Anyway, so yeah, I originally wasn't gonna go because if I wasn't gonna be able to get in for free, and since I've only received a media badge once, I wasn't gonna count on Twitch just giving me another one. The other place, PAX. I couldn't guarantee I was going to get a badge. What? You scared of Mario? Did Mario scare you? You okay? It's not real. I wanted to see if he'll calm down on his own. You good? Okay. Okay, good boy. Ty, that means the puppers are going to PAX. If only. Actually, yeah, Doggo's upset. Hi, Cartoxin. So basically, now that I know that I have a badge, and we've already kind of set up a room, Regenesis stays, puppers go. I wouldn't hate that. I know, but I'll have my roommates to help me out. they're not there to do that, but they will. I kind of do.
One of them is more so a cat person.
Once she sees Bandit and Pumpkin, okay, our dogs are kind of adorable. So, I don't think I'm gonna have any problems. See, Crytoxin was summoned by cereal being cold soup after all. Shut up. So yeah, I'll be going to PAX. We just need to get that sorted out, and then we're still trying to decide whether or not Regenesis will come. It basically is just like a matter of just extra money, like on the hotel room and on the flight. It's not that big of a deal. We'll figure it out. So maybe we'll both go. Maybe it'll just be me. But I'm hoping to. I have like a couple of video ideas already for the channel. This is going to be the year of me trying to get YouTube up and running. Because I actually managed to do that this year, or at least over the past couple of months, and not take 8+ months to make a video about PAX or about like another sponsored thing. So hey, if you're not a member of the YouTube channel, you can go do that. You can check out the YouTube channel, go subscribe to it now, and then if you add yourself as a member for, I think it's like $2, $3 at least, then you get an additional role on the Discord. You can go into the YouTube focus group channel and you can check out the guest for the next episode of Good Luck Have Fun, which is going to be next Tuesday. Okay? Put that on your calendars. Put that in your little, like, I don't know, Rolodex. Stone. We're all old. Okay? My chat knows what a Rolodex is. Okay? They know. You're old. Aren't you? Aren't you old? You're old like me. I've seen the demos. Okay? I've looked at the analytics. Y'all are old. I put it in my PDA. Does that count? Thank you. Ha ha! Calm down. It's okay. All right. Thank you.
Don't want to cost me.
I know what a Rolodex is. Thank you. Slick dude's old. I'm young and spry. I once bought a Rolodex when I was 12 because I thought it was funny. Marshmallows and sugary puff wheat with honey loops are my whoa. Don't mention my oldness. Only I am allowed to comment on my oldness. You're old. You're all old. Every one of you. Okay? Shut up. You know what you're talking about. I'm 30 in 10 days. Look at you, you old man. Person. That's young. Only 30? Given I recently had to prove I wasn't 16. You hang on to that. You hang on to that for the rest of your whatever young life you have. Anything under 30 is young. There's like a limit. Once they start talking about Zach and Cody and they grew up with that, I'm considering you too young. If that was your childhood, no. We can't relate. Like, there's like that generational barrier. We all get heavier as we get older because there's a lot more information in our heads. So I'm not fat. I'm just really intelligent and my head couldn't hold it anymore. So it started filling up the rest of me. That's my story and I'm sticking. How's the copium up there, Crytoxin? Is it good? I'm like 3 years younger than you and I watched Zach and Cody. Zach and Cody existed. It's not like I didn't know about it. It's just that I was too old to relate it. But if you're sitting here telling me that's my childhood, like if I said Rugrats was my childhood, that's because I was watching it ever since I was 4. That was my childhood. If somebody comes up to me and says like, I used to watch Zach and Cody when I was 4, that hurts my back physically. My childhood is OG Power Rangers. Thank you. How's your back? Copium is chilly. Snowstorm the States was getting finally hit us after a week of 20 Celsius. So it was just cold, but you were getting nothing with it. I feel like that's almost worse. Oh yeah, no, not when I was that young. Thank you. Like, yeah, I knew about Zach and Cody. Part of my childhood was one Saturday morning. Your childhoods are in these ad breaks. I made a conscious decision to make that happen. So you're welcome. You should subscribe, by the way.
Still
whatever. I do like how one of the ad breaks for PBS was just like constant Wishbone intros. I didn't get rid of it. Ad breaks are your childhood. I know, and you bring back. Thank you. You're welcome, or rather, you're welcome. Yeah. Anyway, so we're gonna take a break, and then I'll join Regenesis on the couch. She's gonna play a little bit of Animal Crossing, do whatever. We're gonna talk about stuff, just chat with y'all, just have a little bit of fun, and then we'll see where we're at after the next hour. How about that? You guys up for that? I remember Wishbone when I had a Wishbone Plus. I like acknowledged Wishbone. It was not like a show that I always watched because I was very like anti-edutainment. But when I was sick from school and there was nothing, nowadays. I say as I watch video essays about old video games. But yeah, it's like I definitely acknowledged their usefulness when I was a sick kid home from school. Ad breaks are your childhood. I mean, yeah, streaming at the right subscription tier doesn't have ads, so it's a fragment of my past. I wish there was a Wishbone isekai video game. I got hit by a truck there and woke up as Wishbone the dog. Are you talking about the fact that he just inserts himself into every fiction ever? He's like the Mary Sue of dogs. Anyway, we'll talk a little bit more when we come back from a break. A little bit of Animal Crossing, a little bit of chat, a little bit of chill stuff. I could use some chill right now because my back still burns. Okay. If you're a subscriber, you're going to see some cool retro ads. It's the educational version of the Jersey. It's true. And Quantum Leap, really, that's what it is. It's Quantum Leap with books. Anyway, we're going to take a quick break. If you're a subscriber, you're going to see some cool retro ads. If you're not a subscriber, you're going to see some regular ads first. We got to talk about goals, by the way, and merch. So maybe gift a sub to somebody in chat that doesn't have one. And we'll be right back right after this. Hello. I'm trying to get adjusted here, but oh. Hey. Wait. This was supposed to work. What the fuck? This was actually working correctly. I'm actually not sure why it's not working. Alright, so that's there. Cam link, deactivate, activate, post, screen, what's going on? I actually don't know what the problem is. Okay. It seems to be working now. I'm going back to the couch. Alright. Looks like we're back in business. You spy a pupper. Did you see Pumpkin? Yeah. She's just trying to get snuggled in. So. And Bandit's over on the pillow that we have to our right. And he's just relaxing. They're all just... I think they had a good weekend, but they had a long weekend. I prefer to blame stream breaking on Caboose. I bet you would. Came into my house and messed everything up. Unplugged our alarm. But, kind of would have laughed if you had said going back to the couch and sat and it just stopped working. I honestly, I was close to thinking that. I just assumed that it was not gonna work. Like, I assumed it was just a freeze frame of the couch, and I was gonna go back to the couch, find out I wasn't there. So, the couch is the off button. You'd think. You'd really think that, wouldn't you? Hello. She is yeah, I think they're both just very tired from the weekend.
Yeah, I think also the fact that like there was a lot of. I guess it's like the idea of like, okay, we're home now.
Yeah, that I would like to believe there's a feeling of relief. Makes me feel a little better that I wasn't the only person with this thought. Yeah, I mean, everyone expects the stream to break anyway.
Oh.
I was just like, I saw it working on here, I saw it working over there, but apparently OBS didn't like pick up on it for some reason, so I don't know what happened. My brother doesn't trust me to house sit for him because last time I did, I moved all his living room furniture 2 inches to the left, just enough to not be immediately noticeable, but just enough that you're stubbing your toes frequently.
No, I'd fucking know. Should I
No, yeah. Have you ever heard that expression, let sleeping dogs lie?
suppose so.
So, do that. It's not a proper stream without something breaking. True. You'd think.
Okay.
I don't want us to be off-centered, but I have no choice.
Hey.
Because Pumpkin is to my left.
She is 8 pounds.
I know. But have you heard the expression,
Oh
let
my
sleeping dogs
God.
lie? Kind of a big practice.
Whatever, you can move.
I don't understand that reference. I did something
the
similar to my
camera.
grandparents as a kid. I tilted every picture frame just slightly.
What
I
is
feel
wrong
like-
with all of you?
What does that say about us that they're all here? Anyway.
I'm not here.
A lot, thanks. It's okay, the rule of pupper parents is that you never move the pup. Do either of you have a favorite story from a book exclusively? Are you asking us, like, what our favorite book is? Or are you like...
Wait, yeah, can you,
Clarify.
yeah.
Thank you for spending the 300 coffee beans. Our grandparents were driven crazy because they felt something was wrong but couldn't figure out why for 6 months.
Okay, they couldn't notice it till that is their fault.
Oh, did you know that Crytoxin bullies the elderly?
I'm seeing that.
And all I did was hide my grandmother's glasses. Jesus Christ. Starting to make me look like a saint. Anyway, so we have some goals this month. This month is a shorter month, just letting y'all know.
Happy Lunar New Year.
Also, Happy Lunar New Year.
You have to wear red at some point for good luck.
I didn't even know that. I just picked this one because I liked it. And it was
yes,
easier to
favorite
put on.
book, but there are a lot of stories that are in many books.
So, like,
Like favorite?
I wasn't bullying. They thought it was hilarious when I told them. That's a defense mechanism, Crytoxin.
I was thinking like a fable or like book. Like fable.
So I guess, like, if you like a book, then just the book. But if it's like one of those 1001 Nights...
Which story?
Yeah. That's a good question. Cause like, I would probably say Redwall was like my favorite book for a really long time. Like I don't really read that much anymore. But like, yeah, I would say Redwall was a really, really good one for me. I read that. I read the first couple of books when I was like 11, I think.
Mine
50,000 Shades of Grey.
would be a book called The Garden. I read it. I think it's like a young teen novel, but it was a book where it was kind of like retelling what if this, like, so it's about the Adam and Eve, but what if the snake was good and God was not good? And so the story follows Eve and like her interactions with the snake, and like it was very good. It was very well written, I thought.
You mean reality?
For a young adult novel, just kind of exploring like the what ifs. It was really surprising that it was a young adult novel too.
I think my favorite young adult novel that I read was The Giver.
Oh yeah.
I did not watch the movie though.
I wanted to.
I had like a slight interest, but it didn't match what I read, like had in my head. So, but like I made up a bunch of stuff in my head when I was reading that book.
There was a third book because I remember The Giver, and then it was Gathering Blue, and then I thought there was a third book. To be honest,
I wouldn't be surprised if there was more. Sounds like a lot of stories these days. Lucifer and the Has-Been verse come to mind. Oh yeah, especially Lucifer. You did watch quite a bit of that.
No, I watched quite a bit of the clips on Instagram of that.
Yeah, you do have a problem with that.
I
legit thought that you had seen like season 1 at least.
No.
Messenger, that's the third one.
But I'm not on the couch. I read so many books in the last 2 years. Well, Toku has to redeem that on Saturday.
Yeah.
This is not about you. Also, I mean, people are just kind of spouting off their books. It's not about how many books you read. It's about which one is your favorite.
Caboose, you can still say it here.
Yeah.
Wow, you're being so gracious. With the rules that I made.
I think the coolest book series that I read, but I never finished, because so I never finished it because one, I was a child and could not buy those books and could not really find them at my library at the time, so I never checked it out. But yeah, my favorite series was a series by Garth Nix, and it was like Mr. Monday, I think like Timeless Tuesday, I think it was like Drowned Wednesday, which was really unfortunate because I thought they were doing
Combo
like an
breaker.
alliteral thing,
Yeah.
like a alliteration thing. But I really thought it was, I should, even though it's a young adult novel, I really should finish that.
Solomon Grundy.
I really should finish it because there was a mystery that was still unfolding. But yeah, basically I think there's 7 books in the series.
Wait, are those the other ones? Okay.
Guys, thanks. Yeah, there was like it's like 7. I think there's 7 books for each day of the week, and then it was like each of those, if I remember correctly, were like big bad bosses. So like Mr. Monday was like a bad boss. Is it the 7 deadly sins? You know, I was wondering.
Well, especially once you get to Wrathful and Lustful, that's pretty obvious now.
Well,
but
okay, that doesn't explain Mr. Monday.
It doesn't.
Anyways, yeah, I think I have. Oh no, I may not have kept them because I think I got, again, Caboose knows this. One of like our anybody who likes to read, the biggest gripe that you could possibly have is when books change up their fucking physical format and you're like, what the fuck? So I believe for that series I had like the first 2 as paperback, and then the Wednesday one was a hardback, and I was so upset.
Who made this decision?
It's really bad. Actually, here, I'm gonna just go grab them right now.
My favorite of that whole thing is still the Simpsons DVDs, because like there's no recovering from that. Like the first 7 seasons are just normal box sets, and then season 8 is just like a character's face, but they're just designed as the character's head and not a box shape at all. And I apparently, like, they did that for several years, and Simpsons fans hated that because it was so fucked up. Also, if you're done with goals, switch back to Big View. I didn't even talk about goals.
Oh yeah, switch back to Big View because I'm doing this.
Let me talk about my damn goals.
We're on a topic.
I'm trying to make some money.
You can wait. Switch.
Jesus Christ.
We're on a topic here. Okay. Here's the thing. All right, ready? So, I have a trilogy set of books. This is the first book. All right, it's called A Great and Terrible Beauty, paperback, right? Okay. Hold on.
Please subscribe so she can buy more books and that we can feed our dogs.
Second fucking book is a hardback. What the fuck? The first one, I don't think, unless they somehow retconned it, the first one never had a hardback. And then look at the height difference. Wait, you can't. Okay, now look at the height difference. Look at this. Look at this bullshit. Okay, and then. Okay.
That one seems okay.
Shut up. Well, I mean, sort of. Hold on. All right, the third book is also hardback, but it's slightly, you can't really see it, slightly taller. Why? Why would you do that?
Hardback is better anyways. They do deteriorate faster.
I could not get it.
So like if you're Toku, so the problem is if you're incredibly OCD and you have a slight change in your life, it is very maddening and frustrating. However, we have ways to cope with this. As somebody who also has severe OCD problems.
Yeah.
Common Haas Comic Collection books did the same side. Dude, yeah, that was really bad to the point where I felt really good buying the anniversary collection for my mom because I was like, here's every single book that you bought like in the 90s, just all compiled together in one box. Here you go. It's right there.
Yeah. And then another thing, okay, again, because I was young and I didn't have money, and it's really hard to also convince your parents you want a bunch of these books.
Imagine saying that.
So you had to wait. Well, okay, so you had to wait until they were on sale, or like there was a really good coupon, which I fucking loved about Borders, RIP Borders, because almost every week they always had a 40% off coupon.
To be fair, that's kind of why they went out of business.
Whatever. They were amazing.
They undervalued themselves.
So I had begun collecting the Sandman volumes, not volumes, but the
Oh
books.
yeah, the graphic novels.
So the graphic novels. So I had like.
By the way, this was long before we knew any of that stuff.
Yeah, I had like, and there was a specific edition where the covers were like really cool, or like the kind of covers like I was trying to collect. And I had like 1 through 4, and then for some reason I couldn't find anything, but I found 7. So I had like 5 of the books of that cover series, and then like I dropped off because I just didn't have any money, and then I recently, within like 2 years ago or something, I tried to find the rest of. I tried to find the rest. Like, I should get like, 5, 6, and so on. But the specific cover that I was already collecting was no longer in print.
Oh, yeah.
So that's why I just ended up buying a box collection of just all of them, because at least those were all going to be the same. But basically, it made me feel bad because I already had 5, and then so those 5 are just kind of sitting around.
I had a similar, like, very, very minor gripe with, so I bought, like, the first 2 volumes of Trigun, but again, because, like, I couldn't just buy shit whenever I wanted, I had to wait, and then Pioneer used to distribute anime at the time, but then they got bought by Geneon, and when they got bought by Geneon, all of they're in my lap. They all slightly changed to acknowledge the change in publisher.
You mentioned Garth Nix. Excellent author, Orc likes them.
Yeah. I never returned back to the books. I really should. I'd read them again. I know that it's a young adult novel, but I'd read them again.
Well, like, I mean, young adult novels were really popular with everyone for a while. Adult? Yeah, no. Did you not hear me, like, before the break?
Nope.
Everyone's fucking old. Everyone here. Old.
Not me.
That's a trap. So, where's Onk's books? God, I'm also trying to think of, like, what other... There was also... Well, okay. The earliest time I remember getting into a book series was the Magic Treehouse series.
Ah, good one.
Because my mom or my dad, I think, bought me just like the first 5 books in a set, and so that was one I really got into.
Yeah.
And then I got into Dinotopia. That one also got a movie like way too late. Because I had no interest in watching a movie about a 20-year-old book series that I'd love a gritty reboot of the Magic Treehouse series. I don't know why that just reminded me of The Magicians. Secrets of Droon were a good pairing with Magic Treehouse, really. So I got into Dinotopia for a little bit, but couldn't really like get through them all. And then I think I got into Redwall. Redwall was like the first time I really got into a book series, and just like kept reading them whenever I could. And then I got into anime. Then I just stopped reading books.
I don't think I read the other books, but I remember reading the first book of the Boxcar Children. And it always stuck with me because for some reason, I will always remember this. I remember that they lived in a boxcar, the kids.
And they were children.
And they were children.
Good.
But I remember that the oldest
Glad
brother...
they thought about that.
would always, like, somehow they were able to bring back groceries. And I just remember this, that they would keep the milk cold by basically submerging the gallons of milk under a river creek that was constantly moving.
Yeah.
I remember that. It's just stuck with my head. And in my head, I'm like, all right, cool. If I ever need to have milk,
I like how you're sitting.
out in the...
I like how you're sitting here being like, they were just so. They had such ingenuity, and Toku's like, they were homeless.
It just stuck in my head.
Yeah, that was a
I was
thing.
like, all right, milk in a river, got it.
That was a thing. Being a boxcar child meant that you just lived in boxcars of trains because you had no home. Good to know. I'm trying to think of what I mean. I acknowledge Magic School Bus. I don't think I read any of the books though. And my parents had like a huge collection of Berenstain Bear books. I don't know how they got like a shit ton of those. They just kept buying them. Can I talk about money?
Oh yeah.
I read a few Magic School Bus books. I was definitely more into the TV show at the time. It was a nice oasis during a school day. Can we finally talk about money? No, I don't. I would much rather have the book conversation than talk about money.
That was a very good question.
That was a
Thank
very
you,
good
Toku.
question. Yeah. So we are trying to, I preferred to read Aragon as a kid. When I was in high school, we had a lot of kids talking about Aragon. I never could get into it personally.
I don't know if I did.
Anyway, this month, I'd rather not. I'm sorry, Mlo. But anyway, we're trying to get to 40 subscribers and 5,000 bits. We're doing pretty well on the bits. We still need to get up there with subs, so if you can see anybody in chat that needs a sub, or if you want to help support the channel regardless, we use the help. All the money that we earn from this channel goes straight back into the channel. That has basically been why I was able to buy all new equipment for PAX and the YouTube channels. Like, the YouTube channel is basically up and running thanks to you guys. And, all of that just goes back into equipment, goes back into commissions, goes back into emotes, goes back into everything that you see here. So I really appreciate it if you guys can help us out. If not, don't worry about it. I'm not going to try to, squeeze every last penny out of y'all, but if you can, that would be really helpful.
I mean,
And-
regardless, we're always going to be around.
We're always going to be around. But if we do make it, talking about money is a gateway to misery because it's a reminder of how broke I am. Yeah. If we do manage to make the sub and bit goal this month, then we will have Rebecca and Josh come over, and I bought Neopets The Darkest Fairy for the PlayStation 2, and apparently it's good. Like, when I posted the box art being like jokingly saying peak has arrived, I had like multiple people coming at me being like, yo, this was a really good game when I played it as a teenager or as a kid. And I was like, really? And I also noticed that Sony published it. So, like, they probably wouldn't have done that if it was that bad, but also they published Jak 2 and 3. But who knows? That sounds like a Tinkerbell title. Yeah. I've heard one of the Tinkerbell games was kind of fun. Anyway, the point is, if we can get those 2 goals done before the end of the month, then Regenesis, myself, Josh Jepson, and Forrest Mitch are going to hang out. And Forrest Mitch is going to tell me all the Neopets lore that there is to know, which means you will be told all of the Neopets lore that you need to know for the test that will then follow the stream. So get ready for that. But thank you guys again. If you can, tinkering with bells sounds very noisy. I try not to. You can somebody can get hurt. And then finally, we have new merch. I actually have my own copy of it. Did you put it in the wash?
No, because you did not bring it now.
Oh, I guess I didn't notice it on the railing.
You pushed it to the side to put your suit on that.
Yeah, I just didn't notice it, like, on it at all.
You pushed it to the side of the railing. So it's still on the railing.
I know, I'm saying I didn't notice it on the railing.
Oh.
So, I don't know how. I want to play Neopets online games again. You can do that right now. There'll be a test.
It's true, you can.
Maybe. Anyway. Bloodstains on the crown, 3 dead. What happened? Bells, man. People tinkering. So I did say that if we make 10 hoodies sold before the end of this month, then DM and I will play It Takes Two. We'll have a little couples therapy on stream. I've heard people say good things. Okay. Hannah and the Pirate Ice Caves are possible to be played. Last time I tried, it just gave me an error. Wait. Oh, I don't know. You have to ask Rebecca.
Okay, I don't know about that game specifically, but I was playing Sockmet Solitaire like a few weeks ago. And Mirka Chase. And whichever is the one where you have to keep the wolf away from the pen and you have to take all the pets back into the pen. I did that. So it works.
Oh, that's good to know. But yeah, you can go get a new hoodie. It has our mugs on it. It's got a logo on it. Help support the channel that way. And if we sell 10 hoodies before the end of this month, then we will play It Takes Two for Game Cling for Loveseek. Technically the only reason why we're doing just chatting stream is because, like, I'm tired. But we will probably play something new next week. So I'm not trying to, like, hold for it. Did someone fart? Did you fart? I think she farted.
I don't know. Can you really fart if you're asleep?
Yes. Although I've never heard someone do it, I guess.
Yeah.
Wow. That's wild. We're just glad y'all are back. It was really nice back there.
It was fun.
Yeah. We had a good time. I, miss the dogs. Miss my own bed. Miss streaming. I think one of the nice things was that I remember, like, my voice feeling tired after almost every single day for the last, like, 2 months. And I think every single night during vacation, my voice never really got that tired. I mean, I had other problems, but my voice was apparently not one of them. But I don't know. I guess maybe I was better hydrated. That could have been it. I'm glad you are back to streaming because it helps my schedule. I'm glad that I've become your new addiction.
Well, it's not an addiction. It's more so they keep track of time better.
No, it's because when it doesn't happen, they're all out of whack.
What?
Yeah, you definitely farted, baby girl. Good for you. I don't think any of them pooped today.
Well, we don't know if they pooped this morning.
That's true, but I don't think she did. Become, buddy, you've been there for a while. Aw. I'm glad I've always been your new addiction. So I want you to know .aol domains are apparently valid but cannot be registered by the general public, and AOL, as far as I can tell, has no .aol domains even registered. That's intriguing. I wonder if they used to use them? Because, like, AOL was wild because you could use, like, a keyword and be taken to a very AOL-specific version of a site. But if you wanted, like, the actual version of the website, you had to have, like, basically, you couldn't have parental controls on at all. Like, typing in keyword Nick was not the way to get to Nickelodeon's website. It just gave you the AOL version of Nickelodeon's website. I only used AOL for chat rooms. Oh, buddy. So did I. God, there was a lot of stuff that you could do. I actually was able to download a keylogger, and that's how I found out how to get to my parents' account so that I could turn off parental controls from my account.
What is wrong with you? Who are you? I am discovering things.
I mean, realistically, it was not a good idea because
Do you think?
I was trying to figure out any way that I could do to get parental controls turned off because I wanted to go to all these sites like for anime shit, and I couldn't because anything that wasn't like a list of okayed websites that basically weren't just like multi-billion-dollar corporation kind of websites, you could not get on them. And
You couldn't.
yeah, because my parents kept parental controls on like a bunch of weirdos. And even though I was a teenager, they wouldn't even do that part. So I took matters into my own hands.
Whatever.
It's part of a large list of TLDs that companies registered and never used, including .google and .tj Maxx. Oh, you know what? I never found out why in Europe it's TK Maxx.
Is Cactus say here?
Cactus say, why do they call it TK Maxx?
Or does anybody know?
Damn it, I didn't know you were chill like that. Onk is hungry, Onk has leftovers, BRB. K for kingdom. What's the J for then? Jingdom? Ha! Jingdom.
I'm not talking.
Barely know them. Jingdom, obviously. Thank you, chat. Thank you, chat. J Guns. God, what else happened? That's about it. Jamerica. Oh, I guess I should leave this screen. Because nobody wants a cool hoodie. No, it's fine.
Are you done talking about money?
Money. I want people to buy the hoodie. Nobody buys the hoodie. It tells me it's not a good hoodie. Design.
What?
Okay, don't worry about it. Should be able to get a hoodie soon, but I'm just going to recover a bit from both slightly broke and my work cutting payroll. Oh my god. I'm really sorry about that. I love a hoodie, but currently I'm broke. Don't worry about it. I am going to be, quote unquote, slightly more annoying about selling myself. But please know that, like, everyone has been amazing in supporting the channel, both monetarily and non-monetarily. We've done a lot, honestly, over the last year. And I've been very appreciative of everything that y'all have done. So don't worry about it. Even if I do sound like, hey, I'm trying to, like, remember to use the goals and tantrum button every now and then.
Well, chat.
Oh, what's happening? Also, I switched to the game screen.
I figured. I have a surprise Godzilla. Oh yeah, we can go over my island again.
Company modified the name to TK Maxx to avoid confusion with the unrelated British retail chain TJ Hughes. Well, there you go. It was a Rockman Mega Man thing.
Alright. I have a villager asking me to change their greeting or give them a special greeting only the two of us understand. So, I don't know what
Lep
the
says
best...
koi.
I see that.
I don't know if I said that right. I kind of don't care either.
I don't know if there's a way people can quickly submit them and have it not coincide with
Oh yeah, who's the villager?
Pee-wee.
He's a big gorilla.
Yeah.
Pronounced Shoy. Oh. There you go. Well, why doesn't chat give us their suggestions? And then we'll make a poll.
Oh, okay.
And then whichever one will, like, yeah. Give us your suggestions. What should their greeting be? I vote Shoy as well. Put Mlep in the game.
It's a monkey. This isn't one of my, like, cats. Do I have any?
You're asking the wrong person.
I'm not. That wasn't. I'm thinking.
Unless you got Raymond in boxes, I don't know. Gorillas are apes. Tally ho.
Caboose? This is not the time. I have no cats. Well,
Donkey
I have
Kong
Elvis
is...
on. I have Elvis on my island, and he is a lion.
He's a lion. We got Tally Ho. We have Shoy. Do we have Chunky's dead? Sorry, actually gorillas are apes. Yeah, he didn't say actually. Banana Slamma.
Ooh, that one.
Wow, that was a scathing. This is not the time.
This is Animal Crossing. I have a lion who basically looks like a king. Also,
That's why his
I
name
have
is Elvis.
princes walking around on my island, and I'm pretty sure he's not great looking.
The artist formerly known as Prince?
Prince the Frog.
Oh, a frog prince. Got it.
Yeah, no,
Okay, I actually kind of like that one.
Yeah, but that's for you. That's not for
okay,
me.
so the only reason why I like it is because if he is based on the idea of the frog prince,
Yes.
it looks like the human face is inside a frog mask.
Ugh.
I mean, apes, monkeys are all simians.
Needs to be updated. The last one is banana. Wait, is it not? Do we not have?
No, I
four?
think they're saying maybe go get a fifth one, possibly.
Do you want a fifth one, Mom?
They're saying going once, going twice.
What am I doing? Oh, hold on. All right, so we have Shoy, Tally Ho, Chunky's dead, Banana Slamma.
Wait.
Yeah, I guess that's. Oh, you're
make gorillas are apes the fifth one.
Fine.
If this goes to poll, we shouldn't be able to use beans for it. Hey, screw you! Use beans! Meow. Gorillas are apes would have been pretty good.
Can you make that the fifth one, or can we just say that Meow is the...
A vote for Meow is a vote for gorillas are apes.
Yeah.
I went similar. Oh, you redid it? Okay. Oh, okay, pumpkin. Okay, pumpkin. Okay. Is this bag just reds and blues now?
No, but we're gonna get there.
Oh, here's an orange. Church Crass. No, I think Lep's redoing the poll.
Yeah.
Wait, did Twitch actually crash? Mine did?
No, it's on. It's
Yeah.
actually been streaming for an hour, too.
Onk has spicy shawarma chicken? That sounds pretty good.
Yeah, that's leftovers.
I keep getting oranges.
Yeah.
What? I think unfortunately gorillas are apes are pulling ahead. I'm assuming you can use your... Here, more orange and green.
I want it two at the same time. I'm just trying to eat one.
So am I. I keep getting the ones that you want.
Just look through them. I'm not. I'm getting them to you because I'm done.
All I can think about is the Family Guy episode where Peter's just like, I want you fatter. Wow. Caboose used a lot of channel points for that.
Stop. I'm done. I don't want to eat anymore. Alright. Let's see if we can fit it.
Oh yeah, we didn't even check. Have the strength of 5 gorillas.
No, it'll fit.
A pew. Gorillas are a pew.
Alright, close this.
Alright.
Oh, the snack is
Sour Patch
Sour
Kids.
Patch Kids. But I don't like the red or blue ones, so I just eat all the citrus.
Yeah, I eat all the berry ones, I guess.
Yeah. Alright, gorillas are apes. That's right.
Did he call you a little bitty baby?
That's his catchphrase.
Weird.
Alright, let's see.
I love the green ones. I've always been like I love the red and blue ones.
Alright.
Like I know they're the sweeter ones, but
I'll check back in.
I like that with just the mix of that with the sourness.
Alright, so I have several things to do here, chat, that I was waiting to do until we were here.
Oh really?
Thought I'd be nice.
I want Swedish fish but sour.
Yeah.
Good news! That's what Sour Patch Kids are.
Okay. Well, this one.
I did.
Dangerously on this edge.
Hmm. I do like Jolly Ranchers, but only like again certain flavors of Jolly Rancher.
Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't.
It's getting close. I love watermelon Jolly Ranchers. Do you do the Did you do the festival yesterday? Onk asks. I'm guessing no.
I did some of Festival, but how do I explain this? All of my event gear is in this house. So I had to like switch to my second account, pull out all the feathers I'd collected from the previous festival, and drop it and give it back to my main character so that I could turn them in. So I did a little bit of festival. But I technically also don't need the stuff. I have all of it already.
Did you eat Jolly Rancher slow or fast? I saw a video the other day of a guy eating them like chips and it low-key scared me. No, But you know that. You made me.
I love this new method that I saw someone say that you could just make the perfect snowman tiny. And it's kind of easy.
I'm the real deal, thanks to you, bud. You know how to build. Even I can play it cool. Here, as a thank you, I'll give you this. But if I put your thank, bud, I'm so excited.
Oh yeah, I think the only thing I was disappointed about was that all the villagers would just like, I couldn't give any of my villagers gifts, the other day, because like they were just like festival. But yeah, so this is, oh, you can't see him. That's a perfect snowman.
I'll see if I can find the video.
And then
Back from responsible hygiene cleansing? Hell yeah.
yesterday,
We appreciate that
I made a
around here.
bad one.
Did you guys
His
hear?
head's just big. That's
Oh.
all.
Did you guys hear about the guy who shat all over the place at Cancun?
Okay, we gotta do that, and then we've got Lavelle here, so she wants me to wear a fairy tale. Let me see if I can.
Hello,
get it.
label.
Yeah, it looks like a fairy tale. Knights, princesses, storybook characters of all kinds be your inspiration. So I don't want to go into my house because then somebody's gonna try to come in and say hi.
Do you know that for sure?
Last time I was in there, Miranda butted in. It's fine because
I don't see her around here. I keep my clothes where I keep my fish.
Yeah. All right. So this is the outfit she gave me. It's a poncho coat. So I don't think I have bottoms that fit that. Although, what she said, knights.
How long is the
princesses.
list?
What list?
Did I say something?
No. The list of things that sound like war crime coming from Ankh.
Oh. Fair.
So I don't really have anything that I think would go good with the poncho top. Yeah. What is this? Lace skirt. I guess I could put on noble pants.
Oh, you guys summoned Ankh by saying war crimes 3 times.
Yeah. It was either that or like a pearl skirt, I guess, could work. But I don't really have, there's no bottoms
I
for
simply
this
can.
poncho. Oh, what's up?
You just missed war crimes.
Yeah.
We've just been chatting and chilling for tonight.
Yeah, I don't have anything that's like a fairy tale for bottoms.
Back from boiling my skin to sterilize myself. Yeah, that's what I did during my trip.
Oh,
I just
nice.
boiled my skin so I could sterilize.
Yeah, your back is ruined.
Oh, it's so sterilized.
All right, so I don't have. Yeah, I can't do anything about bottoms, unfortunately, unless like I try to look up fairy tale. Actually, you know what? I could. Hold on.
Yeah, Google fairy tale bottoms. See what you get. Turn off safe search. You're not getting the whole of Google if you turn off safe shirt or turn on safe shirt.
Yeah,
That's
good
hard to
luck
say.
try to say that.
Bottoms are people too.
Let's see. I didn't say they weren't people. Let me see. Fairy.
Safe search. The whole of Google? Yeah. The whole of it.
What did she give me again? This is a poncho top. Oh, a poncho coat. Oh, I get to keep this.
How's this a fairy tale thing?
I don't know. But I can't look up the clothing based on the... Can I?
Fun fact, I tried to search a GIF of Luca earlier today. Nothing came up when I turned safe search on.
Okay.
Look, this is her year. It's Year of the Horse.
That is true.
Uma Musume has to be going fucking wild this year. There's no way they wouldn't. It's such a missed opportunity.
Pogo is.
There's so many horses in that game.
Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna have to look up like what I have.
I posted a
have
video on Maymay's, by the way. I don't know if you saw.
Okay, a pearl skirt is considered fairy tale, so we're keeping that.
Okay.
Okay. And then technically...
And a baseball hat.
Where's the... There's a hood that I should be able to wear. But I don't know if I never bought it.
A batter's helmet.
Here it is.
This just looks like the emoji list from iPhone.
Fairy tale hood.
The year of the fire horse. Well, Ponita.
Well, apparently the fire horse is rare. Apparently the next time it's going to be a fire horse is the year of 2086.
God damn.
I know.
We're going to be dead by then.
Yeah.
Most of us.
Yeah. What did I have? Yeah, maybe.
Get some pirate boots.
Listen, I don't really have to do much. Alright, that's it.
Here's a bunch of trash. Now give me...
Tickets, please.
Maybe we'll check out the video after the break. 410 for fairy tale. Fairy tale's butt. Bottoms.
Ah, how much for bottoms?
How much for bottoms? Yeah, how much you gotta pay for bottoms?
Yeah. My taste is impeccable.
There's not much color coordination here. So give you a hat? Forgive my ignorance, but wouldn't that how it works for every combo of Animal Cross element? 12 times 5, 60 years between each?
I mean, is that not accurate?
Well, but like, what is the difference between Year of the Horse and Year of the Fire Horse?
Damn it. What do you mean?
What's the difference between Year of the Horse and Year of the Fire Horse?
Every zodiac has an element associated with it.
Oh, so that doesn't change?
The animal doesn't change, but the element changes.
Right, that's what we're trying to understand.
What I don't understand.
So they're saying like, well, okay, so the next time it would be Year of the Fire Horse would be 2080 something.
Mm-hmm.
But it's already 2026, so that's just 60 years from now. So basically saying the next time you're going to see Fire Horse is literally the next time horse comes up.
No. Not the next time horse comes up.
So when's the next time horse comes up?
In 12 years.
Okay, so their math is off.
No. The fire horse... Okay. So, there's 5 elements. I believe it's water, fire, air, wood, and earth, I think.
Yeah, just, as far as I know, it's the days of the week.
Yeah, so like in 12 years, the horse will come back, but it will be like the wood horse instead.
Apparently metal. No, I get it.
All right. Okay, then I'm so confused. What are we
I was
confused
reading the
about?
comment and that confused me.
Okay, fine.
You're fine.
I think.
Their math was correct. I just wasn't understanding it.
See what we
Yeah,
are.
wood, fire, earth, metal, and water. Wait, seriously? It's just Avatar?
Metal, thank you.
Well, I guess there was no wood bend. Well, no, there was no wood bending.
We are Earth Snake.
Chinese did not believe in air. Long ago, the 5 nations lived in harmony. Wait, that feels off. The fire horse attacked. Everything changed when the fire hose attacked.
Well,
There was no such thing as oxygen.
The smog in China is pretty bad.
China really
I
doesn't
knew-
believe in breathable air.
I knew somebody who would go back to China every now and then, or like basically almost every few months for work, and
Yeah.
they would always send us a picture of what the air looked like
Oh,
in
the smog.
China. It was really bad.
I've mentioned it a couple of times on stream, but in Japan, there's 1 week every year where basically like people have to go inside their homes and stay there because the whole island nation of Japan turns orange for a week. And it's the smog coming down from China into Japan, blowing like the winds from the mountains blowing it down. So there's like usually about a week every year that they have to basically not go outside. Didn't think I would be able to, but come back. How's it going? We're just talking, chatting. We're actually about to hit break.
Hanging out.
My uncle used to go to China for business trips until he heard about a bunch of business people were kidnapped. Yeah, I would stop going if that were the case. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and take a break because that's why we've got an air purifier. You're going to need a big air purifier. All right, let's take a quick break. When we come back, we're just gonna hang out for a little bit more. If you up to hang out for a little bit more?
Yeah, I'm just doing my thing.
That's all we're gonna do today.
Okay.
That's it. So we'll do that for a little bit more. But we're gonna take a break first. So we'll be right back. If you're a subscriber, you're gonna see some cool ads. If you're not a subscriber, you're gonna see some not cool ads.
Bye.
Did I say that right? Whatever. We'll be back right after this. Hi, everybody. I swapped spaces with Pumpkin, so now she's in between us.
Oh my god, chat. When we were in Cancun, I managed to catch a Wiglet in Pokemon Go. So excited.
Now we get to see Jolly Ranchers. Oh, that's right. Yes, I do remember that. Just to add to the earlier conversation, it's a double fire horse this time. As it's the Yang type this time.
What? There's more than just the element and the animal? Double?
Yo,
Catch
Pokemon.
a what and what? I played Pokemon Go. I caught a Wiglet, which is another form of Diglett in the Galar region. Ooh, I gotta look that up then. What am I?
No, I think it was in this most recent one. Scarlet and Violet. Unless you just said that, I don't know. Wiglet and Wugtrio are from Paldea.
Okay, thank you.
There it is. You're saying a lot of words only you know.
That's fair, Crytoxin. I'm so sorry. That's a good.
I want to use that on somebody someday. That's really good. I legit just want to say that to somebody where I'm just like tired of them talking about stuff I don't care about. Just be like, you're saying a lot of words only you know.
I guess
Shit, that's good.
technically we were yin earth snakes. Hello.
I wonder what that means for me. Yo, you getting attacked? No. Pumpkin almost upside down. It's okay, baby girl. We got you. And it's funny because, like, all the things that... half the things I talk about, that's true. You're saying a lot of words only you know. Every time my mom would send me a picture of the dogs, they were always sleeping, basically. And now that they're back home, they're sleeping a lot.
I will do more research about this. I think we.
One thing I know about the Lunar New Year is that it's based on the Chinese zodiac from Jackie Chan Adventures.
That was also a childhood dream to go and buy the zodiac medallions, which I know you can probably get now, like as a toy.
I think you were able to do that back in the day.
No, I know you could do it back in the day, but again, I was a child, not my own money.
The talismans! In Chinatown? Guilty on both doing this and being on the receiving end.
True. My only flex and the only thing I managed to convince my dad to get for me in terms of like merch when I was a child, because it was on sale at Blockbuster, is the card book from Card Captor Sakura.
yeah.
So I have all the cards in that little book. in the cloud book or the cloud cards, basically.
That's wild that was even a thing back then.
I remember picking it up and I was like, Dad, it's on sale. Can I please have this? And he was like, all right, whatever. And then I remember putting them all in the book, and then I completely forgot about it for like a decade. And then I think when I first moved out, I found it and I was like, oh, I'll just take this. And then turns out people were like looking for it because it's like, I mean, again, it's like
Cool collectible.
Yeah.
They don't do it anymore.
Cards.
It's kind of like how you bought the. Well, it's like, I love merch that is just like the in-universe item.
Yeah.
When they do that, it's just really, it's kind of neat, you know? Dermatoglyphs and uncopyrightable are the longest words with no repeating letters. They both have 15 letters. Well, it's like when you bought the Wizards book for Ni no Kuni. That was lucky.
That was very lucky, because like Ni no Kuni Special Edition. Damn it! It's fine. Ni no Kuni Special Edition only had either sold out immediately due to scalpers or something.
No, it was you could only buy it from Bandai Namco's website, and they screwed up on the pre-orders too.
Oh.
So they basically like over allotted, and so yes, I'm sure scalpers were a part of the problem. But I remember, I think your pre-order managed to get through, and then they canceled it later.
Yes, that's what happened. I was really upset because I really was looking forward to the game, and then we just so happened to be going to New York Comic Con that year, and Bandai Namco was there, and they were selling all the materials from the special edition or the collector's edition, but separately, and I was like super relieved because the only thing I really wanted was the book, and so I managed to just buy the book by itself.
Yeah, the fact that it was kind of weird because like I've never seen anybody do this before or since, but like the fact that Bandai Namco was just kind of like at a convention and was just like, here's the stuff that comes with our collector's editions, you can just buy them outright. Yeah. And I almost took them up on it too myself because they had a steelbook of Tales of Xillia 1 because I did not buy the collector's edition for Xillia 1 back in the day. I bought it for 2, so I have the steelbook for 2, and the alternate cover for 2, because that was also a thing they used to do in the PS3 era, was like you just get a different cover if you buy the collector's edition.
Yeah.
So yeah, I didn't do that. It's fine, but like, yeah, it was kind of crazy that they would just sell that stuff outside of the collector's editions. Reminds me of how my old youth group organizer asked me to help him move some of his old stuff out of his parents' house, and we found a number 1 of Nintendo Power. That's ridiculous.
Wow.
Yeah, they added a poll. I think that wasn't that part of the game's launch? Was the poll?
Yes, they did. This was at launch. You could use a pole to cross rivers, and then you could also use a ladder.
The ladder was also, yeah.
To climb. In case I didn't feel like going all the way around. Like this.
I felt bad in that I could have had like so many opportunities to buy the first 5 issues of Nintendo Power for $5. Because I think at the time, up until like the early 2000s, you could buy previous issues. Like if you had an issue of Nintendo Power, you could just rip off an insert and you could just buy previous issues. Hey, Fire Goddess. And I wanted to buy the first 5 issues, and I just kept putting it off. It wasn't the first 5 issues for $5. It was the first 5 issues for $25. But like buying issue number 1 of Nintendo Power right now is like $50. Appreciate the lurk, Kyle.
As you can tell, I am still trying to grow blue roses. I'm hoping this will work. Also, I think I mentioned this last time I was playing Animal Crossing, but I did not realize that having this many... Oh, look, it's Josh.
Oh, hi, Josh.
Having this many Lily of the Valleys was so unheard of. Because I've been just collecting them like they're weeds.
Oh yeah, let me go. I'll head over to this. We'll watch this video. All right, you do you. I'll be right back. All right, let's go ahead and watch this video. Blue roses remind me of FMA. Wait, what was the blue rose for Full Metal Alchemist? Or blue flower? Let's see. Bleep, beep, 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 dee doo. Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna. Okay, it did work. How was your family day and Valentine's Day? I don't know. Our Valentine's Day was good. I mean, to a degree. We celebrated love in some way. Brotherhood is the superior version. It is, but there's something about the original Fullmetal Alchemist that I kind of like. All right, 1 second. I need to look at something real quick. You gotta pay us. You gotta give me the coffee beans. You're gonna ask me that kind of question. Wait, 1 second. I just gotta do some adjustments. I only have 43.
Can you explain what tell chat what you kept trying to tell me on fucking Saturday? Asshole.
No, technically I was saying it on Friday.
Whatever.
I was telling her that I couldn't make our Valentine's Day plans because I had a wedding to go to. I was gonna be busy for Valentine's Day. The bit was that we were both going to the same wedding, so. We were both busy, but at least I communicated that I was gonna be busy. You didn't. So I had no idea what you were doing or what you were up to.
Okay.
Just letting you know. Try to pull this shit on me? No way. Nuh-uh. Oh my god, what the hell is all this that I'm seeing? All right. For Valentine's, let's go to somebody else's wedding. We're celebrating love. You may not like it, but that's what we're doing. All right, what are we looking at? I should probably put the headphones on for this. And I should probably pause that.
And Jolly Ranchers, right? They gave me no blue raspberry, dog. Not one blue raspberry.
Just hearing the crunch is just such a visceral reaction.
They gave me no blue raspberry, dog. Not one blue raspberry.
This kid doesn't have teeth. There's zero way that's real. I'm also looking at this thumbnail that just says rat people. So there is that. Oh, Ozempic. I love Ozempic. All right. This video that you have sent me has given me a very weird list of things over on the side. Oh, I have no watch history on my accounts. I've told everyone this constantly. And technically, that's worse. Because sometimes I get some really shitty right-wing ads. Anyway. Let's move this shit back. Move that back. Move this back. Thanks for nothing, chat. Wait, we can send silly videos for laughs? Yes. Yes, you can. Are you part of the Discord? You can go right now and submit videos to Maymays Tell me about that. And I may or may not go and watch those videos during stream. But yes, you can do that right now if you'd like. Oh, don't do that. Don't break the stream. But yeah, you can, so non-paid members, they can chat with with everyone. There's a fan art board if you want to submit fan art of the streams. There's a news board if you want to submit news that we can read on stream. There's Twitch clips where you can submit clips that you've made of each stream. Maymay's. That's fine. I'm telling you now. You are born again, anew. All right, I'm heading back to the couch. I realized I had my work cut out for me. We don't break your stream, but we break your brain. Look. Oh, baby girl, come on. Come on. Is Maymay's just a bastardization of memes? Yes. Come on. Come here. Come here, Bubba girl. Reminds me of Family Guy. The way you chew a banana makes it sound like it's full of bones.
Hi, baby. Hey. We're still here. Okay. Oh, there he goes. Okay. Oh, boy. That's a big yawn, Bandit.
Are you happy to be back?
No, they're probably exhausted because your mom probably woke them up at 7.
Well, it is like... I don't have a watch anymore. Oh, yeah. I don't have a watch anymore. It died in Cancun.
We're trying to see if we can revive it. He decided to wear his Apple Watch in the pool for the entire time we were in there, and then it wouldn't turn on. So I have it in a container of rice right now.
Which, in my
head...
head...
And I did try to charge it, and it got hot, so I don't know what it means.
Please tell me you took it out.
Yes, I told you, it's in the rice again.
Okay. Did you stick it in rice?
Yes.
We did several days later. Like, that's gonna do anything. Turn it back.
Apparently you have to give it time to, like, to dry out.
To revive itself.
Yeah.
Made it through another ordeal in DQ7 turning it in. Thanks for the stream. See you in the VODs. Rip watch. That's a lot of stuff going on. But good night, Game Master.
Yeah, good night.
Don't let Bedbugs bite. I don't care what the inventor says is a hard good.
It's a gift. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Where are you going? Where are you going? Nice. Oh, sweet boy. Oh, rice cooker.
They're advertised as...
Screen!
Alright. They're advertised as waterproof. And that was my idea.
Water resistant, not waterproof. We do have to be
so like
here.
I even turned on the water mode.
Yeah, because they do encourage that you can use it to track when you're swimming laps.
So my guess was that because like it wasn't a deep pool, so my only guess was just amount of time.
Yeah.
Maybe spent that just got to it. IP68. I don't know. That's waterproof. Wait. Wait for what?
I don't know, we're waiting.
You turned on water mode to go swimming?
Yes.
Yes. Was I not supposed to?
Don't you?
You have to hit the crown. Well, you shake it out once you do the crown thing. So are you saying that I just don't do anything and then it'll be fine? So did I turn off its waterproofedness? Well, that'd be fun.
Point is, it's in rice right now.
Its point is, it's in rice right now.
And if we can help it, we will not
Do that again.
be buying a new watch.
No, like after accidental water exposure, you're supposed to use water mode to vibrate the water out. Well, I know that you're supposed to use it to vibrate the water out. That I know. Because I've had it, like, on my wrist, like, running it in water. But I assumed that you at least turn it on while it's underwater, and then when you're done, you use the button to shake it out. But maybe it's not. To be fair, never read anything about how to use them.
That is true.
So, but like, I know other machines do that, where you have to turn on its water mode. Also, I don't think technology has evolved to be that efficient.
Yeah.
IP6X, so realistically, 6.8 or 6.9.
Oh yeah. Oh, I think you were asking if I did festival. See, I have all this, and I need to actually log it. Speaking of which,
True, but the real evil is the word lisp being the word for people who can't pronounce S sounds properly. It's true.
that is also true. When did I move?
The word phonetic isn't spelt phonetically. You recite on a play and play at a recital, and you fill out a form by filling it in.
Right.
Just ignored that completely. Hi, Lex. How you doing?
Thanks. Thank you.
I'm very sunburnt.
We did. So, Lex, I know you were very invested. We tried our best to be Team No Sleep. Club, other club. We tried. I think we did pretty good.
We didn't try. We slept at all.
Genesis didn't want her mind to snap in half. I also was not listening.
Get used to that. How was the in-room tequila? She didn't actually drink it. We brought it. We brought it home.
Lex, all the tequila on this resort that I went to
Oh
was
yeah,
trash.
yeah.
The
well,
one
okay.
that I would have drank or like would have liked to drink was like a higher shelf tequila.
Which would have cost us money.
It would have cost me $20 to just take a shot of it, and so I said no, thank you. Give me the next best thing, which is just the generic brand that I could do. So.
Speaking of
I know.
watches, it's time for Onk to wind his watch.
But
Yeah.
I did, on the way home, stop by the duty-free shop, and I found, oh
let yeah! Tell us
Let
about
me
this.
fucking tell you guys about the duty-free shop in the Cancun airport. All these bitches. Lex, so glad you're here. Okay, so, walked into the duty-free shop, and, first of all, at some point, this place is huge. And at some point, I lost Andrew. Like, I turned around and I didn't see him. And so I was like...
I told you where I was going to be.
No, I don't.
You didn't listen.
But yeah, that's why I said I
She
lost
doesn't-
you.
she doesn't
What I
listen.
just say. You're not listening to me right now. So I lost Andrew. And I was like... And I said out loud, I was just like, where's my husband? And some lady passing by me, I'm pretty sure she was a worker there, and I'm pretty sure she's the same lady in this next door, I'm going to say. But she walks past me, and she's like, find another one. And it took me a half second to register that she was responding to me. And I was like, all right, moving on. But I am looking around at all the different tequila in this tequila section that they have. And I'm seeing, a lot of the usual suspects of stuff that, like, you can just find here. I mean, most of the stuff you can just find here. But I found the one brand that I was kind of interested in and, like, looking forward to. And it's a bottle that I don't know if I'd be able to get it here, at least on the East Coast. So I picked up the bottle, and this, one of the, sales people there was just like, oh, do you want this one? And I was like, oh, yeah, I do. Thank you. And I'm pretty sure it was the same fucking lady, but she then, looks over at it and then gestures to this big table full of a tequila brand that I've never heard of or have seen. And she just goes, oh, this tastes better. And I just kind of looked at it and I was like, no, thank you. And I walked away. And I did look it up later. On like this the tequila rating app that I have. It's gotten like 70s across the board, which is like fine but not great. And a lot of people do mention that it tastes just like chock full of additives. So I'm like, that's why I didn't want that one, ma'am. Of course, it's gonna taste better because it has additives, so it tastes just sweet,
Well, like,
palatable to people. But it was the fact that she was like, oh, she was like, oh, this one tastes better, and I was like, no, thank you.
well, like we were talking about it, and I'm pretty
Oh, you
sure
want the app, Alex? Okay,
a few more verses, but yes, the English language. I've been reading them, Crytoxin. But yeah, we were talking about it later, and I was just kind of like, I think you just deduced that she must have been like a representative of that company.
Yes, because I do have a picture of. I decided to take a picture of the tequila so I could look it up later. Here's the thing. It's not that I know better than her or I don't know more than her. It's that
It is that scene from Parks and Rec, yes.
I know more about it to educate myself, that I'm not going to have her try to talk me into buying something that I know I'm not going to like later.
Well, and even like, not even that, it's just like one that you've never heard of.
Yeah, well,
And-
I think it may be ones that you can find in our stores, but I'm not sure.
Yeah,
Aw,
but again, like, you haven't heard of it, which to me kind of implied that you haven't seen it in your app, which to me implies
Or
that...
it's like not the norm,
But
I
like,
guess.
you've looked up a bunch of tequila products that are 100% agave, and if you haven't heard of this one, either it's so brand new, which again, shouldn't make sense, right? Because of how long it takes to make good tequila.
Yeah, I guess the point is that I have looked up, or I have looked into a bunch of additive-free brands that I would want. Like, I have a wish list of tequila brands I would want. And, hi, baby. And so the fact that it's not on the list that I am already looking out for kind of shows me that I don't need to worry about it, is basically it. I don't trust you when it comes to tequila because I don't drink. That's fine, Crytoxin. I am not a tequila expert, but I try to educate myself enough that I know what I'm looking for. Lex, I'm gonna send you the app on Instagram. Here, hold up. Lex, where are you?
I've never had tequila. Same legally, I'm not old enough to. Oh. I will say that Total Wine did turn me into a suavecito. Did I say
That's a
that?
brand.
Oh, turn me on to suave. Yeah, no, I just bought a bottle of Glenmorangie.
Here's the thing, though, Lex. With okay, so that app, the people running the app, great couple. They really tried their best to like really let people know which brands were additive free and which aren't. But they did get in trouble with the Mexican government. And so for their safety and for other people's safety, they had to remove the little sticker that they would normally put on certain brands to say that it's additive free. But I do have a list of that additive free, at least guaranteed list if you want it. Oh my
Yeah,
God,
so basically the problem is that agave, if you want 100% agave, if you don't want sugar additives,
yeah.
it takes a long time to make.
Well, an agave takes several years to mature. An agave plant, I think it takes like 12 years to mature, and a lot of brands don't have 12 years to wait for the plant to mature. So what they will do is they will harvest the plant early, and then they will add additives like glycerin and caramel food coloring, that kind of stuff, to make it look and taste sweeter. But a lot of that additive stuff will end up smelling like birthday cake or really intense Sharpie, you know? And the additives, because here's the okay.
I mean, the ultimate problem to me is that it's because a lot of the tequilas that are more popular or more famous or more well known, are ones that are sponsored by insert celebrity name here.
Well, that and they're just trying to.
And
the
also
more-
they're mass produced.
The more you churn out, the faster, like the higher your demand are gonna be. Blah blah blah. So.
And also the faster you can sell it.
And I should also mention, like, the amount of additives that are in a tequila are. It's not like it's majority tequila. All these tequilas do have agave in them, right? And the amount of the additives in a tequila, if it were to have any, is minuscule, which is why it's able to still be just considered just straight tequila. It's just minuscule, especially compared to the stuff you're gonna get in a bottle, right? Versus what they add in the big vat of tequila. So like stuff like your Herraduras, your Cuervos, some Patrons, your Sincoros, that kind of stuff, Terramana and 818s, those definitely have additives. Because you can just smell it. They just smell like birthday cake because it's just that sweet stuff. Would you call me?
Would you call me?
Would you call me? Anyways, so the story behind the couple is that it's a couple, and they had a home in Mexico, and they would go and visit all these different distilleries and talk to them about the process of how they harvest and process their agave. And so they would do, basically the idea was that if they could see how the tequila was made from like start to finish, they would be able to guarantee that, like, yeah, this definitely doesn't have additives. We've talked to them about their process. We know that they wait for the agave to mature and whatnot, and so we can guarantee that it's additive free. The problem was, and they were doing, all right. They were doing this for like several years. I think the problem is that the more and more people that get into tequila, that follow several content creators that also take this very seriously and want to get into tequila and want to get into additive free stuff, it became the additive free movement became very big and very demanding. And so that, of course, is not great for the overall tequila
buying process. I mean,
yeah,
it's basically
and so
like
the Mexican government, or the powers that be, were not happy about that.
you need to chill.
Well, because I don't want to get into. You can look into it, right?
I mean,
there's a lot, but basically they went after the couple. So the couple, I don't think, are in Mexico anymore. I think they're back living in the States, but just for the safety of everything and whatnot, they had to remove that like additive free sticker on the app from all the tequilas. But before doing that, they did export that list, and so I have a copy of that list for me to refer back to if I needed to.
Yeah, I mean, it comes across as like a lot of the non-additive free ones are probably ones that are sponsored, and they are more popular and more well-known around the world.
Yeah.
And so if you start telling people that they are bad, then the celebrity endorsement gets upset, sales go down, exports go down. It's bad for the government because they're not making as much on export possibly. But the problem is that usually the non-additive free ones are why people get so fucked up on tequila.
Yeah.
Because it's all the additional sugars, it's all the additional stuff that's going into it that basically makes it so that you get drunk faster and you have a worse hangover the next day.
It's not that you get drunk faster.
It kind of is. Because when you add a bunch of sugars and sweeteners to alcohol, it gets you drunk faster.
Anyways, that is my tequila soapbox. I take it very seriously because I like tequila. I do not drink it a lot, but I like it. Anyways, send me your email address if you want me to send you that list of additive free. But at the same time, technically drink what you like. If you like the sweet stuff, drink that. But that's why you're getting hangovers and really bad ones.
Yeah. Anyway. But, yeah, we can go back to the game.
That's all about tequila. Everybody can come back now. It's over.
I like that you have good knowledge based on this subject.
Oh, thank you, Celestin.
I want that list now. Okay.
I feel bad because like
For storage purposes.
I'm in a book club, but I've been reading the books in the book club, and I feel bad because I have 2 books on tequila that I really want to read through and like really educate myself, because a lot of the stuff that I'm saying is just me regurgitating from what I've seen other people who also take tequila very seriously speak to, and I have read some of this in the books that I have, but like I just haven't been able to like read completely through with the books and have a foundation from myself that I can like depend on. When we get
You need an hour of this? You just got an hour of this.
good luck, this has nothing to do with video games, Mlep.
It's true. It's truth.
All right. Anyways, yes, that's what I'd be doing.
You need another hour of this?
Oh, okay, sorry. Back to the story about duty free. I completely forgot.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, so the guy's like, "Oh, do you want this?" I was like, "Yeah, I want
It's true,
this."
Celestin.
Please.
That's good.
So they like he gives the bottle that I chose. Okay, here's another thing. So the bottle that I wanted was this like big, tall, white bottle that is a certain finish of tequila that I really wanted, because I had the big, black, tall bottle version of it. And so I knew that the white bottle was new and that it was something that I did not have. And so I already have the black bottle. This is very important. I already had the black bottle. So I was like, oh, I just want the white bottle. And so he hands it over to, I guess, an associate that's going to bring me to the cash register. But then, and this is after I already told him, like, I just want the one. He grabs the black bottle. He's like, oh, and this too. And I was like, no. I was like, just the white one. And he was like, why not? I was like, I already have it. I already have it at home. Just.
Why do I have a pink Honeywell fan?
It's an air circulator.
Huh?
Right here.
Oh! Yeah, it's an air circulator.
Anyways, these motherfuckers tried to swindle me, and I just wanted the one fucking bottle.
It was very funny that I just hand them, like, nobody's over in the whiskey aisle.
Yeah.
Because, like, I'm like, tequila's fine, but I'm not, like, as knowledgeable about it.
Dumb.
And then I just was like, I'm gonna go check what they have on the whiskey aisle, see if there's anything on discount. And I found something where I was like, this is probably cheaper. Looks like my Honeywell fan, just pink instead of black. Yeah, no, I've seen those fans. We had a black one, too. Back at the house. Have either of you had sake? And if so, thoughts or favorite? You know what's really funny is that, like, I've had good sake and I've had bad sake. The bad sake has specifically been the one from that wine adventure.
Sure was.
That was really bad sake.
Yeah.
But I can't remember, like, specific brands. When we did the omakase, we had some sake, right?
I do have that list. I saved it, but yeah. I think there was a sparkling sake I really liked. Malep, I can send you a picture of the sake pairing that we had when we went to an omakase, and it was really good. Every one of those were really good.
They were expensive, though.
Yeah.
But so was the event. But that makes sense, because we got, like, liquor with every single, entree that we were given. Aomori is better. My father isn't a big drinker, but he loved that stuff, which is how you can tell it was good. Also, Orion beer, pronounced Orion. Oh, okay, there we go. I think I might have had Orion. But I can't remember when. But I've always been I don't know, like, if I'm gonna drink Japanese beer, I've always been, like, an Asahi guy. But I can't remember if we've had Aomori. This question: have you tried the Costco sake sampler set? I'll redeem it for later. Twitch literally won't let me.
I don't know.
If it's anything like the wine adventure, it was bad. I don't think I've seen it. So we were in Okinawa.
Well, we are also. Well, I don't know. We'll look out for it, but we haven't seen it.
Yeah, I haven't seen a sampler. No.
Alright, I gotta log all this stuff later. Okay. So for I guess the last hour that we will be doing this.
Well, I was probably gonna make this the last.
Oh, well, I need help. You promised.
Okay.
Also, you're not gonna have to do a lot.
We can do an extra little bit. So my taste have it was pretty crap, but there was a fantastic creamy white pink one that was phenomenal.
Oh, well then. All right. So really quick, if you guys were here for the first time I had my Animal Crossing up, I have 2 extra villagers on my island that are basically the 2 other accounts on my Switch. I have Link and I have Kitty. Link was for all of my extra event furniture that I could not fit, as well as the Nintendo stuff that came out like years ago. So I created Link and I put his I put his house on the beach. And then once the Sanrio stuff came out, I needed more room, which then I created Kitty, who is basically the embodiment of Hello Kitty.
She's the British girl.
Yeah. So all of the Hello Kitty character furniture and stuff is her house, which is in the back by the roses. Now that they've introduced that you can, Crytoxin. Now that, isn't Hello Kitty Japanese though?
But she's a British girl, apparently.
Yes.
According to her creator.
Anyways, now that, they have allowed you to increase your storage even more, and because of Festival the other day where I like literally had to try to collect all my stuff back from Link, I'm going to ask Andrew to turn on controller and play as Link and help me transfer most of my stuff back from Link's house. At the same time though, I think I collected a bunch of the Lego furniture and the Zelda furniture, so I'm going to also transfer that over to Link so that I can then turn their house into like the Nintendo-esque house with all the different rooms. So, Andrew.
Oh. Let's go to break. Because my voice is tired.
You don't have to talk. I've been talking.
Well, we're going to take a break. And then when we come back, we'll do that. Okay? So we're going to take a break. We're going to go to...
Thank you, Mlep.
Fuck you. We'll be doing it after break. And then we get another count. You should name it D-Genesis.
Oh my god, hold on. Let me show you what I just named it. Throwaway and Throwaway 2.
They can't see it.
Oh!
Yeah.
He does this on purpose. Alright, my other 2
Going
accounts...
to break!
My other 2 accounts are just called Throwaway and Throwaway 2.
Look,
but I might keep that for later, Freeze Flame. That's pretty funny.
Well, we're going to go... Look, if you're a subscriber, you're going to see some cool retro ads. If not, you're going to see some not cool, probably Super Bowl ads. Or an ad about Dell AI computers. Even though they said they were out of the AI race. They've been in it the whole time. Everything's a lie. Be right back. Welcome back. As soon as I sat back down on the couch with my water, my sand pelly rather, Bandit gave us the eyes. He like got up out of his bed and just was kind of like, I need to pee. Okay, now that you're back, I gotta ask why chat is trying to ban you. They don't want me to rest. This was supposed to be a short stream. I'm not feeling too bad. Because of me, I think. Nah, you didn't do nothing wrong. No, seriously. When I saw that ad for Sig Arrest, I legit thought he was like, here's the newest way to kick the habit. Cigarettes. Just keep going. Don't be a quitter. I turned to look and I was like, what? You're a streamer, you're not allowed to rest. Truest thing I ever heard. Also, you're a mod, you're supposed to be illiterate. You can't spell. Ah, they're back in. I can tell because Bandit sounds mad. He was literally like so asleep. And it's probably my fault because I went over to go pet him. And went up to go get a drink, thought that they were gonna like follow me upstairs. They didn't. Come back downstairs. He's on the pillow that we have on the floor and is just curled up again. So I thought he was done. Being illiterate is a requirement for a mod, which is why I can't be. I guarantee some people think I'm bad at English because I don't punctuate at all. There are ways. It's kind of like with texting, you can kind of rephrase your sentences to any length you want. So you don't really need to use things like commas or colons or semicolons. Most of us don't really know how to use anyway. I am so smart. S-M-R-T. I mean S-M-A-R-T. Come on, bud. He's like, no.
I want this side.
You want to fix it up? Just how you like? Such a silly dog. If you have a semicolon, consider talking to a doctor.
It's really good.
Alright.
Okay.
You'll need 2 controllers. Am I wrong? Only if you have 2 sentences that you want to conjoin without using a period. Borderline ESL, please, for the love of God, use punctuation. We did it. Alright, what am I doing?
So follow me.
Alright.
So the cursor just means that I can do the primary actions.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright, and then I believe...
This is my house.
Yes, it is. Hold on.
I could start chatting in Georgian to hide my flawed punctuation.
I forgot how I'm supposed to...
The difference between let's eat grandma and let's eat grandma. Do love a good comma. You're playing with other folks at the moment.
Okay, so I have to change the leader. Okay. Open the storage.
Oh. Hiya! Alright, what should I do?
Get something out. So this is all of the stuff that I have in their storage. So if you scroll down using this Joy-Con or joystick, it's all like the event stuff and all the extra stuff. So I have a lot. This is where all of my holiday stuff went.
Gotcha.
Which, yeah, I only have 1,400 in here, so I could definitely transfer it all back. Can you believe this took me for how long this took me to transfer everything over to him?
How long?
Just saying, it took me a long time.
Oh. I thought you had an answer.
No. It took me forever. But yeah, since I have like 4,000 extra spaces now, I should move everything back so I can better log my shit.
Scrolling through that inventory makes you look like a hoarder.
I am a hoarder.
How many star pieces? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 70 plus 80. So that's 150 plus 80. That's 20, 230. Did I get that
I
right?
don't have to count these.
And then 31, 39, 47.
I know what I did. This is me wishing on
55?
stars, chat. All right, I followed my dreams.
Yeah, 55, 560, 570, 571.
This doesn't even count the ones on my main person.
Oh, now you're boasting?
It just doesn't. These are facts.
Taurus fragments. You busted a Taurus? Stuff the hungry star full of rock candy. It's true, you can feed a Luna. Anyway, there's your answer. So look at all these snowflakes. These should have melted by now.
Look at my pumpkins.
I did see the pumpkins. All of them. Green pumpkins. Orange pumpkins. Orange pumpkins. Orange pumpkins.
I could basically
orange
start up a
pumpkins.
new character. Or a new, like, island.
Oh, I can start a new... You did!
Start up two.
That's what Link's there for.
And Kitty.
Alright, what am I doing?
Okay, go all the way back to the beginning. And you're just gonna start putting these all in your pocket. There is unfortunately no other way to transfer your... Why do you need that many pumpkins? Sell some? Because I was...
Greedy.
No, I was making pumpkin furniture at the time during a Halloween event, and I just grew a lot. And I just stored them.
Pumpkin feels left
Also, I
out.
can continue to make them. Oh, pumpkin. Come here, baby. Come on. Pumpkin up. Pumpkin up.
Yeah, you know what? Ash has 30 Tauroses. DM has 571 star fragments. It's the same thing.
Call Witch Blair. She'd love to see all the pumpkins. I don't know who that is.
The Blair Witch.
Alright.
The Blair Witch.
So, yeah, this is a little tedious. Now you have to...
And you have so many wedding chairs.
Because-
That was the first event, too.
The wedding chairs were because you could make... They were to fill out the different wedding tables. You need chairs for the tables. What do you mean?
Yeah, haven't you been to a wedding? I have. Just
There's
now, recently.
I think I got it so there was like 6 chairs per table.
Pumpkin, will you just get up here?
You want up? Come on, baby. This is gonna...
It's gonna ruin the tour. Blair is a Soul Eater character that is very well gifted. Oh, that one. I think she just wears like a normal like black hat, black dress, but she's got tig bitties.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Come on, baby. Alright. So unfortunately now you have to basically empty your pockets onto the beach.
Empty your pockets.
But
Now.
remember, it's
This
a
is a
grid.
stick up.
I
And is
can't
also a
help
cat, yes. Drop. 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 Drop.
Silly girl,
Drop.
Come here. Come here. Alright, fine, fine. Anyways, this
Drop.
is gonna be like really boring, but I
Drop.
just need to try to... What are you doing?
We're gonna start about how this guy's son named his toy tiger Tig Bitties.
No?
I'd do it.
Alright, listen, if you don't want up, I'm not gonna put you up.
You're being a brat. Did you know that? 164 for Blair Soul. That's a low number.
Okay, here, give me this. I'll just do this.
What? Am
Well,
I
because she
doing
wants
it?
she wants up.
No.
I was only kidding.
No.
Anyways, I just realized that even like it's probably just as easy to do this without Andrew.
Did you hear that, chat? She didn't even need me.
Well, I needed a second controller, but this is gonna take forever. Because then I have to gather them up as me and then place them into my storage. Anyways, you guys want to see Link's house?
They almost did.
I'm gonna give you guys the exclusive. Because all my villagers keep asking me, like, oh my god, what's Link like? And I'm like, I can't tell
He
you.
is a placement.
Yes.
He's not even real.
He's real-ish to them. Oh, I made their house blue from, like, Breath of the Wild. And then this was before any of the official stuff came out. So
What's Link like? Spare parts.
So I did this was the closest thing to a forest I could do. And I did the mossy path, right? Give him a dog. He also has my, like, extra, trophies and whatnot in there that I didn't need.
Just the fact that you just, like, slow pan to just, like, hi,
Yeah.
I'm here too.
Forgot. Oh, I think this is just an extra real statue I have.
It's not real. It's in the game.
Shut the fuck up. Anyway, so Easter is on this side.
Terracotta.
Yeah. So here's all my Easter stuff.
Oh, that is frightening to behold.
Well,
Especially with the dead tree, to be honest.
It has.
Like, why is it a
limits.
dead tree?
I can't help either. Yeah, this is all the Easter stuff. It is a terracotta warrior. That is, you can collect art in this game. Oh my god, wait. So, okay, have you never made this?
Have you never seen
Or have you
Animal
never
Crossing?
played this? Because then you
I've
don't
seen
know about the
scarier
museum.
Easters. Are we shaming you right now? Are we Animal Crossing shaming
Oh, I did
you?
start moving the Lego stuff in here. When did I do that? Oops. Okay, I started with...
Hey, look, you can play Lego Star Wars.
This used to be my music room, so I had all the instruments in here, but then I just needed to make room for the Lego stuff.
The museum is so hard to do.
Oh. I play sparingly. I only have the artwork stuff to finish up. I don't remember what the bedroom is, to be honest. Oh, the bedroom is very simple. There's all my other trophies for the house, for the room. Don't know what I'll do here yet, but we'll find out. Basement?
We've literally met on someone else's island. And you don't remember.
Whose
Or I
island?
don't remember. I don't know. Probably Carol's. Or
No.
something.
Oh, yeah.
That's cute.
Just here so I don't get fined. Oh, I'm right. I was going to put all my gyroids here.
I still need 2 more artworks. The David and the bar at Follies Burger. Wow. I can't. Foy.
Whose island were we on?
Foy Berger.
Anyways, was it on my littles? No. Oh, then here's my Nintendo one. When they released all the Nintendo stuff.
You didn't get Peach's head?
Where is her crown? I know I have it. I have her crown.
No, you don't.
Where is
No,
her
you
crown?
don't.
Did I
If
never?
you know, you know. My basement has spooky music and a table with a singular candle in a dark room. If you know, you know. Balatro?
Oh, there it is. It's all the way up there.
Oh,
'Cause
so
I
she
put-
doesn't have a
No,
nose.
yeah. There's no face, whatever.
Peach doesn't have facial hair? Sad. Personally, I prefer Peach without the crown, i.e. the Showtime design.
Oh, but you know what?
Does her normal outfit not have a crown?
Wait, so then this might be my new Zelda room then? And then I guess maybe I'll just spread the Splatoon stuff into the bedroom?
Oh yeah, you gotta get Splatoon stuff. Absolute cacophony. Peach Showtime replaced the crown with a ponytail and ribbon. Was her crown stolen or was she just on vacation? I forgot the plot of that game. I didn't play it. Once it fell off at the start. I thought that was an outhouse. No, well, I keep all my shit in the turlet.
It's my storage. It's your portable storage, if you will. I will admit it did throw me for a loop because once I was inside my home, I was like, how the fuck do I access my storage again?
Ah, yes, I store my poop in the toilet. It's a porta potty. Peach's head, 500 for Princess Peach. Gynomorph, Rule 63.
Stuff.
Ew.
I cannot believe I did this.
I can't believe you've done this.
Well, you know, technically it's not like fully 1,000 items. Because, like, I realized that each of my piles of pumpkins and stuff, that's each stack of 10 is actually 10 inside of your storage.
Yeah, it's not...
I did not know that.
It's not 1,000 slots. It is 1,000 literal items.
Yeah. I found out the hard way.
Yeah. Stand by, signing into the archives. Why? What did we say? How did we get here? No.
I am off screen.
Doing his little feet stretchies.
Oh, everyone thought that was fun.
No, technically you're here. Everyone thought what was funny.
He's not here, right?
No.
Where's my... Oh, right, I'm playing as you.
Do you want the list chronologically or alphabetically? Of what? What's happening? What list? Of how we got... Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's very funny. Oh, yeah, and then I gave them the ocarina as an item
That's
when
cute.
I made them.
That's cute.
Yeah.
And then you have like 15 wedding benches that you don't need.
I have 4 wedding benches for the pews in a church, guys. Did you guys never make a diorama in this game? Be real.
I'm never real.
That's true.
43.2 gigabytes. Character Princess Peach. Exclude tree type action body penis. What?
What?
The pubes in the church?
Simply K? I swear to God. You know exactly what I said.
You never heard of church pubes?
Oh my God.
Hee hee. Insert history of the entire world, I guess, video here. Here's the Earth.
There's so many things. I hope I didn't give any to Kitty. I'm gonna be so pissed if I also have to transfer my
Are you
stuff.
killing villagers in a church for the room of sacrifices? We plucked our pubes at church in my youth. I didn't need to know that.
Oh.
We should learn a lot less about each
We
other.
really should. Oh yeah, Luna's bed. I have a lot of duplicates in here.
We should all know. God, I love that. That's such a good headline. We should all know less
Look at all
about each
these
other.
like rotten beds I have.
I'm just sharing my experience.
And
I'm
my
gonna start
different
charging points for that.
wardrobes. What?
For sharing your experiences.
That's funny.
You have to pay me if you want to tell me that kind of stuff. Sloppy table.
It's a sloppy table.
It's a sloppy toppy.
It's in there. Anyways, this is what I did once I ran out of storage in my main account. I had to basically do this transfer of items slowly. And so now I'm trying to reclaim those items slowly.
Mm-hmm.
There's no other faster way to do this that I know of. Because I don't think anybody else has multiple accounts for storage. That was before they increased the storage. And now I have 7,000 spaces, so I'm fine.
I'm not reading that blip. Too bad Facebook ruined that. Yeah, ever since social media, we've all wanted to know way more about each other. Because we could market it. Once we were able to market our personal information, we just started giving it to everyone. The internet had rules. There's a lot of unspoken rules, like never pick Sagat in Street Fighter 2.
What the fuck?
It's a real rule.
Why?
Because Sagat was busted.
Oh.
Like he was too good.
Okay.
So like there was a gentleman's agreement that you would never pick Sagat in a tournament.
Anyways, how are you, chat?
Now we're asking?
I'm doing this monotonous thing, so I went on a whole conversation about tequila, so I'm done.
Well, Chad, if you give us 300 coffee beans and ask us a question, we'll answer it.
That's true. This is just chatting.
We can talk about books again.
That was a really good question.
That was a good question. Good conversation topic. Clothes closet. Clothes closet. Gemini closet. Wooden wardrobe. Wooden wardrobe. Wooden roach. Oh. Can we talk about churches and outhouses more? No.
Oh shit, I did have the dreamy shells.
Dial-up compressed images galore. Oh man. True stories. It is funny to look at a digital image from 2012 and just kind of be like, wow, that used to be good. That used to be considered like a good quality photo. I thought that said beach hair.
That means nothing to me.
Who's your favorite protagonist from Octopath Traveler and why is it Alphen? Did I like his story?
I never played this game.
I think I liked the Huntress girl story more. 2012, the absolute baby says. But, I'm just saying that, looking at older digital images, that you took from a device that could upload them easily to the internet. There was also Rule 34. For what? There's always Rule 34. I prefer Therion the Thief got tricked, and I think that's hilarious.
Oh.
Don't trust any link. It's probably a rickroll. Don't give out personal identifying information. Don't trust people in chat rooms. Don't talk to strangers. Don't get in strangers' cars. Now I use the internet to talk to strangers and order rides to get in strangers' cars.
Yeah. That is fundamentally against everything we were taught
As children. Well, to be fair, they've never actually told me that they were a friend of my mom's, so.
Well.
And that she's in the hospital.
The conversation, the idea now, in this day and age, is that you don't teach, or it doesn't matter to teach kids about stranger danger because a lot of the danger is usually
inside the house?
know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the 60s, people took acid to make the world look weird. Now the world is weird and people take Prozac to make it look normal.
Oh, that's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, there was the stranger danger thing was kind of sort of made up. And it was just a fact of the matter that, like, almost a lot of kidnappings came from inside the home because it was always from, like, a trusted individual.
What? Sure, thanks.
I'm a friend of your mom. She sent me to pick you up. I don't believe you. My mom doesn't have friends. It's true. Along with no more Chuck Norris jokes. Well, that's just not funny. What are friends?
Ugh, I was gonna just toss it, but I'll just go resell it. Come on.
Whoa!
Olaf just moved to Ontario Island today. Oh, nice. I got them recently.
It's sad because I can almost do like a turning in place kind of thing, but it's kind of difficult. I can almost do it.
That's Phoebe.
Dash Phoebe? Has anyone ever talked to this person?
Yeah. Like my villagers, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, they've talked to him.
I have both Raymond and Marshall. I'm a friend of your dad's. He wanted me to pick you up for the game. Really? He left 3 years ago for milk and cigarettes and hasn't been back since. You know where my dad is?
I know him.
I know her. She's white. My pockets are full already. Hey, man. Well, I can't talk to you because I'm not the primary character.
No.
I'm not important enough. You just had random grass to give him, too?
I've been collecting the weeds, yes.
Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me.
Please stop accosting my villagers.
Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. Do you think he will get upset because I'm physically moving him?
No.
He doesn't care?
It's when you hit them with the net.
Wait, hold on. Oh, I can't even do that! And please roast Mary to the end listening details about it. What the fuck? Talk to me. Please stop accosting my villagers. Please stop. I always walk to and from everywhere, so if anybody said, I'm a friend of blank, I'm here to pick you up, they would have been on the receiving end of a shockingly violent child very quickly. This is more than I bargained for.
You're the Golden Girls reference.
Oh, the matchmaker thing?
I suppose so.
Yeah. I've thought about watching Golden Girls. Just like how... I didn't know you could sit on that.
Yeah.
A life raft? My butt's stuck. Huh? My pockets are full already. Swap it or drop it. I gotta catch up or I'm gonna disappear. Oh, fuck! Every time I reappear, it hurts. I watched King of the Hill. I know the Bobby Hill self-defense strategy. That's my purse.
I don't know you. Say it again.
Say it again. That's my purse! Wish I was like TFS and pretend to be a little girl and accept rides from strangers. Then I get a free meal either way if they were offering candy. What the fuck are you talking about? TFS Alucard?
Oh, my babies, they're tired.
They had a big... Oh, Team 4-star Alucard? Oh, you're talking about the Helsing abridged? Oh my god. Forgot about that. I really wanted them to continue the Fist of the North Star bridge, but apparently they had to stop that one. Alucard's real Twitter account. I forgot about his Twitter account. It's alright. We can all forget about Twitter. Yeah, these babies have been... Oh, she's blapping.
Our baby's black.
Yeah, they've had a big day. Or a big weekend. So I think they're just happy to be home. Didn't it have a tweet again after like several years? Oh, I don't know. Well, better not pick anything up by accident. That'll be a problem.
I think it disappears.
Oh, it'd be a real problem.
I think it disappears into your storage.
I guess so. See if I got a shell in there. Wait a minute.
What?
You're saying this disappears into my storage, right?
I am not sure. What
Then
did
why
you
don't...
guys do? You just picked up a
Yeah, I picked up a shell.
shell.
So go check if it's in my storage.
Oh. Okay, not here. So, hold on, I'm almost done here.
So the reason why I asked is
Yeah,
because, like...
yeah.
Okay. Like, wouldn't it just be faster if I took control and then you picked it up?
Is it not in your, it's in your inventory.
I can't check.
Oh. Well, then it's just in your inventory.
Also, I'm surprised there wasn't already a post for Animal Crossing in the Discord.
Alright, here. See if you can grab this way. Oh, no. No, it's fine.
Sorry, I already pressed the button. I mean, we can make a thread for Animal Crossing if that's what you'd like to do. But yeah, I guess I didn't think to post one either. Think about it. What's up? Alright, let's check my pockets. No, they're not in my pockets.
Ooh, okay. Go to your storage then.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Get some out.
And then change sort to, time. Go all the way up.
Oh.
That's a no then.
No, hold on. Sorry. Mom's plushie?
The one singular peach.
I don't know where it went then.
What did you pick up? A shell and a wedding bench, right?
I don't know.
Yeah. Alright. Go out. Get out of this. Okay. Switch leaders. Press the minus.
What would you like to do? Oh, wait.
What?
Doesn't it go to like another storage? because until now, Animal Crossing New Horizons didn't have a pulse. Bunny Day killed it. That was kind of... I feel like Bunny Day was kind of the start. Because everyone was trying to get everything the first time. And so they just, like, min-max the shit out of Bunny Day when they really shouldn't have. Do you have a shell?
No.
Because isn't there, like, a place in the campsite? Like, you have to go to Timmy and Tommy's?
No.
I swear there's, like, a place where they're like, oh, anything you pick up, you can get somewhere else.
Let's. Oh, items they will get sent to the recycling box.
Thank you. The recycle box.
So.
The first Bunny Day was horrible. But I think it was because, like, everyone was still playing for hours at a time.
But also, everything that you picked up, like anything that you did, like, catching bugs was fine, but it was the fishing that was terrible, because then it would never differentiate between see snail waiting to
Yep.
It would never differentiate, like, you were catching just eggs at that point. You could never possibly catch a fish, which I believe fucked things up, because the same month as Easter, they had decided that, we're going to do a fishing tourney, and so all you were doing was just catching eggs and no fish.
Yeah.
But that's why everyone was like, okay, instead you just got to carry, like, multiples of, like, fish bait with you to just guarantee that it's a fish.
Organized Leston. You couldn't get branches from trees, only eggs.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's basically what Mlep said. It's like, it wasn't designed for millions of people to be playing every day with nothing else to do, and was way more than previous games. So, like, the idea is that you wouldn't be trying to get everything during the first iteration of a holiday. You would just play casually, and then whatever you got that year, and then you would just wait until next year to get it again.
Silly developers.
It wasn't the developers' fault. It was all these people playing at once and COVID. Wouldn't have been as bad if it wasn't taking slots away from materials everyone was trying to gather as they started their islands. That was also, like, the whole materials thing was new, so I guess they just didn't think about it. Onk needed branches for tools.
Resort.
Okay. Move to pockets. Move to pockets.
Anyways, this is just
Rattan
gonna be
vanity.
it for
Rattan
updates,
vanity.
so we
Simple
don't-
panel. Imperial partition. Throwback dino screen. Climbing wall. Climbing wall. Climbing wall. Eggs. Wedding arch. Wedding arch. Cute DIY table. Cute DIY table. Cute DIY table. System kitchen.
Animal Crossing has the deepest pockets in game. Sure do.
You can fit a whole gas range in those pockets. God, could you imagine? Just like lugging this thing across the island to give it to somebody else. And then they're like, cool. Here's a big stereo system.
It's like a cute TARDIS.
My pockets are full. There's stuff spitting in the ocean. Each block is a cubic meter. There's a meter cubed. I can fit a whole apartment building into my pockets. I could do that too if I was homeless. Alright. Now! You've ruined everything. You ruined the tour. Drop item. Drop item. Drop item. Drop item. Drop item. What is a throwback dino screen? Do you think it's like zoo books? And here's an elephant poster.
It's like a standee, that's it.
What makes it a throwback?
Oh. Simply K. You need to go out and get these. If you like Reese's Cups, you're gonna fucking love these.
They're pretty good. It was a tiger poster. Look, I can't help you there.
Oh, I can't see. Oreo Reese's. I don't normally like the special flavors of Oreos. I think they're too much for me. But these smell and taste just like a Reese's Cup.
If you like Reese's, you'll like those Oreos.
Mm-hmm.
Can't be denied. And move
Target
on.
has a 2 for $9 or 2 for $8 sale.
I can't eat Oreos.
That's what
Oh
you're saying.
no!
Dang.
I definitely have some snacks I can't eat because of that.
Cut to me eating them by the fistful. This is our second one.
Of 3.
Yeah.
Which, yeah, we could have just, we only need to buy one more.
I thought you guys were going to finish that whole one.
Nope.
And I think I had also intended us to put it out during the Super Bowl, and we did not. We had
No,
other
we didn't.
dessert.
Yeah. Have you tried the sprinkle cookies from Trader Joe's?
No.
No. Are they the same as the ones that you buy from Giant that everyone hates? I mean, I get it. But I unapologetically like those cookies.
What the fuck? No. Like Frankie from Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends when she eats cookies? I don't... Wait. What? Oh.
It's snowing in Topeka, or whatever the fuck you say. God damn it! Drop item. No, I don't want an ice cream cart.
You're really bad at this.
Alright, you do it. They're like animal crackers, but better, and they taste like ice cream. I'd probably get into that.
That's
It's
at Trader
hot in Topeka.
Do you want to play the thing that Crytoxin suggested while I do this? 'Cause I
Frankie
don't-
Foster cookies?
Yeah.
Sure, why not? I'll head to the desk. I don't know why she's getting up. You say you posted it? No, you didn't. Alright. PC. Give me YouTube. This is a hard search. I really shouldn't be searching this. Oh, she has a cookie addiction? Okay. That's less bad than what it could be, considering the internet. Can you give me a second? Like, I need to actually bring it up so it's not just playing ads. It could be crack. What, your cookies? I'm not gonna have crack on my watch. You're not even gonna be able to hear it though.
See it.
Alright.
It's
The visual, that's all she needs. Alright. Let's pause that real quick. You can hold 2,304 cubic meters of gold, which weighs 44,467,200 kilograms. It's 98 million pounds.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh! Hi, Frankie. Are these Madame Foster's cookies? No way! I love these cookies. These cookies are my life. She's made them since I was a kid. Give me 10 dozen. No, 20 dozen. Why so many? Are you serious? She only makes them once a year. Did you hear that? Madame Foster only makes these cookies once a year. Come and get the taste sensation. Finally! I've been waiting here for hours. Jeez, the sign says you open at 9 and it's 9:02 and a half. I mean, come on. Hi, Frankie. And I'm chit-chat. You have the cookies or not? Sure. How many do you... 20 dozen. No, 40. Is there a limit? Frankie, did you sleep here last night? What of it? Cookie me. Frankie, can I ask you something? You think Blue is getting a little pushy, or I don't know, maybe you could say something to him.
Frankie's
Frankie?
Best Buy customers on the
Hello?
daily.
Frankie?
That's physically impossible to eat that many cookies.
Frankie, do you think you can talk to Blue about being nicer to... Must stop eating cookies. Such delicious, sugary goodness. Never!
You know, there was a episode of Rugrats about this too.
I've loved them since I was a baby, and she never gave me enough. So you need to eat more. As many as you can. Let no one stop you.
Anyway, that's her apparently. Oh boy. The only thing I really know about Lauren Faust is that everyone that became a brony was just like, no, guys, like, it's totally fine. It's made by this person who made Foster's. And I was like, the person who made Foster's? I didn't even watch that. What makes you think I'm going to watch My Little Pony? All right. Let's back to the couch. Give me a second. Move this back over. Move this back over. I'll see you guys over back on the couch. I'll be right back. All right, I say that, but I keep forgetting that I need to... There we go. There was a Rugrats episode on crack cocaine. Yeah, how isn't she a whale? Exactly. Thank you. No, there was an episode about Angelica and her cookie addiction. Because I just have this like, that was you? No, that was Simply K. She was trying to understand what that was going to be
Simply
like.
K was saying that they were going to be stuffing their face with these Oreos.
With Oreo Reese's. Hee hee. But yeah, it was like the first time Angelica ever had a cookie, and so she would just constantly go, cookie, 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 cookie.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
Because that was her first word. Was cookie.
That tracks.
What are Reese's? Don't do this one.
Anyways, I am falling asleep.
Are you falling asleep?
Yeah. So
No.
we probably need to end soon because this is, I'm sure, boring as hell.
Yeah, we can end. Or, just kidding.
Or what?
Or you can just keep doing this for no sleep, only Animal Crossing.
I mean, sure.
You have a gun pointed at you. Nah, we'll go ahead and take a look at who's streaming still. And do a little raid. Oh, excuse me. Anyway, just a reminder of what's going on for the rest of the week. I don't have the schedule up correctly on this bad boy. Oh, did I?
Zoomed out, yeah.
It reset. It happens. It just means it lost connection, I think. Or normal people need sleep, according to Charlie Sheen. It's true, you gotta be a winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Alright, well, if we're gonna be... Yeah, at least they can see the puppies. Look at these sleepy dogs. Got 2 sleepy babies. Thursday, Metroid sponsored stream. Saturday is GBA Wings Club, if I remember correctly. Shut up.
Cactusay.
I'm bipolar. I'm winning. I win here and I win there. Now what?
Nice.
I love the confidence. Should pop out. What do we got going on? So basically, yeah, Tuesday's over.
Oh, we owe chat gauntlet.
Yes, we do. We owe 2 gauntlets, actually.
What? Cactus say you've been here.
No, they haven't. Didn't you know? So Thursday we're gonna have a little bit of a sponsor stream and a little bit of Metroid. I'll let you guys in on it now. I got a code for Demon's Tides. So it's a 3D platformer by the people who are also making the Bubsy 4D. Is it 4D or is it just 4? Anyway, they're making a new Bubsy game. But I've heard good things. I think Josh actually played another one of their games. Good night. So they it looks good. I think it's a good fit for this group. And so Thursday, I'll start the stream off by playing that. We won't do Yappy Hour, but I'll play a little bit of that for a couple of hours. And then we'll move straight on to Metroid Prime 2. So that'll be Thursday. And then Saturday, we're back with more Catching with the Boys. No Winx Club. I know that Phil the Pizza is going to pick something. It's either between Metal Gear Solid Delta or another retro game. So I just can't remember it off the top of my head. Thanks for the Hangout stream. Yeah, it was, we ended up streaming normally.
Jesus Christ, Cactus say.
Oh my god. No Winx Club. Winx Club is coming. It's fine. I'm trying to look up a copy. So it'll happen. But yeah, so Saturday will be something new. Thursday will be more Metroid Prime 2 and Demon Tides. And that's it. That's all I got for the week. We're trying to figure out how to rope in Gauntlet because we have like 2 bonus streams that we have to do for that.
What are you calling the local robbers?
Did you guys get the stuff? Anyway, let's see who we can raid tonight. Let's see what our raid messages are as well. So we can...
Americans.
Americans.
That's an appropriate response.
It's true. Alright, our raid messages tonight. Predict by voting. Don't say hi to non-existent people. 3-hour stop at the pool. Passive-aggressive thumbs up. Our dogs are kind of adorable. We're all old. Ad breaks are your childhood. Bunny can wait. A vote for Meow is a vote for Gorillas are apes. Fairy tale for bottoms. Bad sunburn, not bad camera filter. Ban the streamer. Grab a cup of coffee. The coffee beans are storming through. And I am a hoarder.
I'm a hoarder.
I'm a hoarder. I was probably gonna go with We're All Old.
Yeah, that could work.
Alright. Let's do that one. Alright. Our raid message says, We're all old.
Thanks, Storms.
Thank you for that, Storms. And then who is our raid target tonight? Let's see who's still online. Let's see. Oh yeah, I keep looking at Josh. Josh is streaming? No. Josh is not streaming. Josh is never streaming when I'm up.
Too interesting.
Sure. Oh yeah, I need to get Mario Tennis. Let's go ahead and raid Toontress, who's playing Mario Galaxy 2, I think? Yeah, Mario Galaxy 2. That's a game you guys like, right? You want to do that? Let's go raid Toontress. Also, just a reminder, well, I've already picked who our raid target is, but you can tell us next time who you'd like us to raid at any point during the stream, probably during the time I'm asking who to raid, using your channel points. You can use your channel points to tell us who to raid. So if you want us to raid somebody new, maybe somebody you know that has a smaller community.
Guys, look at the dogs. Look at them.
Look at the dogs. Yeah. Anyway, so Toontress is our raid target. We know our raid message is We're Old. Just as a reminder, We've got some updates on the YouTube channel coming very shortly. So we've got some more shorts coming in from previous episodes of Good Luck Have Fun in order to get ready for the next episode of Good Luck Have Fun, which will be next Tuesday at 7 p.m. So it'll be early. So it'll be a little early, but there's a good reason for it. I'll let you know who our next guest is going to be towards the end of the week. But if you're a YouTube member on the Discord, you already know, you may have an idea of who that next guest is going to be, because I've already given you guys a hint. But you could change the redeems like each viewer could. The raid choosing redeem is too far down for me to pick by the time I remember. It's ordered specifically by how many points it costs. It's kind of annoying. So, but I get you. What else? So that's happening. We still have hoodies from Tantrum. So we have new Love Seat hoodies. Go get them. If we get 10 sold before the end of the month, then we will play It Takes Two together. So if you want to see that 2-player co-op game, I've heard very good things about it. But if you want to see it, we need to sell 10 of these hoodies. So go over to tantrummerch.com/laughingboylp in order to check one out. I wonder how difficult it would be to write up a script to move them around. I don't think it'll work. And then finally, yeah, join the Discord. It's free. I don't have to use social media if you join the Discord, or at least I won't have to rely on it as much. And it's a nice little community. Everyone's been really chill, very supportive of one another. And you can also help contribute to adding like additional memes that we can look at or react to on stream. For non-paid members, and then for paid members, you get some special perks, just as a way of saying thanks. That's it for me. I'll see you guys on Thursday with a sponsored segment as well as Metroid Prime 2. Thank you for joining me tonight. It was good chat. Good chatting with chat. Yeah. What are you doing?
My ear is irritated because I wore those other earrings at the welcome party all day, so now it's like I have to wear these to try to make it so that it doesn't close up. Yeah.
Okay. So you know, Discord is the server random age restrictions, right? Well, okay. Should brush teeth, come here, make your bed, call your mom, let's shoot your mom, call someone else, just don't call me. I'll see you guys on Thursday. Good night, everybody.